I'll talk to you. Sorry, sir. Special guest on a Tuesday night. It's the Patriot. It's Big Ray, all decked out in Patriot gear. You don't got to switch your hat, man. Rep it. Oh, he's how quick it is. You know what, Ray? If I had hair like you, man, I wouldn't. Oh, I don't have my mic plugged in.
I can hear you.
If I had hair like you, and it's probably better now, I would never wear a hat ever. It's like if I had a nice body, I would never wear a shirt. I'd just be naked the whole time.
So
if I had a big dong, I'd definitely be just swinging dong left and right.
Oh yeah. Some of this.
See?
Let's groom it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just get the flow going.
So one thing about Ray, you gotta understand, he's got great hair. For one, he's got gray hair and he's also a doctor.
He had a meniscus issue, which totally tanked Derrick Rose's career. Well, you know what you really need to do is. Besides that, I mean, that is a great clip. Because what is my job? Inspector Ray.
Yeah, you're a fucking bug doctor, bro, and a rodent doctor.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a fast puppy. Whoever's ready to hop in, Ray, are you ready to hop in? It's right here on the screen. You don't have to worry about the slates. It's tournament. So it's all the tournaments come up first. Fast puppy. There's a slow puppy and a fast puppy. You want to get in the fast puppy. And
2026 season or 2026?
It's not any of that. Doesn't matter. It's just look at my screen. See the slates matter below. You see below my screen here. This is where the slates are. We're doing tournaments right here. Fast puppy. This guy right here. It's got this little dog with a fucking cape on it.
Yep.
That's a fast puppy. You ready for this?
You tell me. I'm ready.
I'm gonna count everyone down. Whoever wants to hop in. Let's go. Yeah. I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. 4 spots left. Get on in there. Are you in this one, Ray?
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm in.
It's full. It's going to fill from all of us.
I mean, it's starting now. It's full.
Yep.
So
Jonathan says, I was just going to ask Ray if my cold is a cold or a sinus infection. So what do you have? You have something? Are you asking for some like symptoms or something?
Check your oil. That's the only way to figure it out. Oh damn! I don't.
What does that mean?
You didn't watch what I was doing. You were looking around.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Got to make sure we're in the proper screen. I got
Thank you, Jonathan. The shadows. No, it's there.
No, he actually has a mustache. I saw at the show. I saw it in person, and I was like, "I want you to tickle me with that."
Oh, Jonathan, it's a porn stash, and that's as great as I can get it. That's why I'm going to keep it going. We'll see what happens. This is at this point a month. I'm 35.
Don't tell that. Say it's been a fucking day or something.
I'm fine with it because it's like the Pollock in me. All right. Got that from my mom's dad.
Montana's at 12. Ray's at 10. I'm at 9. Mouth is at 1.
Man,
that's all I see here.
Holy man.
Yeah. Mouth needs help with his knee stability. Can you help with that?
Well, no, because I have some knee stability issues because I was in the mosh pit I started the mosh pit basically, and a couple of people just ganged up on me and fucking boomed me to the ground. I almost lost the hat. I almost lost it.
You were moshing to that 311 show? There was nothing mosh worthy. Was it hydroponic?
Dude, I can mosh the creatures and I can do things like that.
I guess. Okay. Yeah, you can always figure it out. 100%.
But nonetheless, like I'm just saying that, dude, I almost lost the hat. I got boomed to the ground. I slammed my knee, and I saw the hat was off of me. I saw the hat. I was like, no! I just grabbed it right off the fucking ground right away. Could have been.
It is a French stash. That is a French stash. When we first got the original hats, the R2 hats with me and Kappa, on our bachelor party, we did like a float trip, and we were all pumped up.
I got one over there.
He lost his in the river, dude, and we couldn't find it, and we ended up finding like a half hour later. It was destroyed and just like nasty, but so he found it, and you found yours in the mosh pit, so it's good stuff.
Well, luckily it knocked off my head right in front of me, so it wasn't like a total had to go deep diving into the garbage, Charlie style.
We just got JT at pick 9. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I guess.
What do I do?
What about the meniscus? How does Underdog come
up? It might be rain mouth. It might be a little inflamed. I did it.
Genty. It's fine. I mean, that pick 10's tough, man. Like, you either take Justin Jefferson or you're stuck between Genty.
It was between those two. That was my picks. But
Kyle says, is it Kylie? Kyle? I think it's Kyle. Do you think Bucky Irving will be good this year? That's a really, really broad statement, brother. Yeah, he'll be better than last year because he averaged 3.3 yards a carry. Rookie years over 5 yards a carry. It'll be somewhere in the middle, probably like 4.5. The only question with Bucky, only thing that matters with Bucky, does he get the goal line work and goal line work? Justin Jefferson falling there. That is insane.
Oh, baby.
That is insanity.
Oh.
We're going to have to go Chase Brown. I don't want to have the back-to-back week 13 bye with JT and Derrick Henry. That's my question. I don't know what good means. I mean, he'll be better than last year. He'll probably be worse than he was as a rookie in terms of efficiency, but this is a puppy, Derek. And Big Ray just got Jefferson at pick 15, which is pretty tasty right there. I'm going to snipe the shit out of you for Kyler Murray, short stuff. I'm not going to do it. Don't worry.
Don't you worry. I'll fucking snipe you in the back of the knee.
Don't you worry. I'll cover your back. Wish they played that song.
Dude, yeah, it's funny. You know, Mike had the greatest idea, though. That's like, that should be a thing. I know they're older, but like you made a great point. 311, they are an epic band. They know their fucking songs. You can just fucking play 6 total hits, whatever ones you want to pick, and then the rest of them just coin flip of like, out of the picks of fans.
Dude, they've played these songs so many times. As someone that's a drummer, for instance,
you could play that. I mean, I'm not saying you're bad.
I'm saying I know all the words to all the songs that my buddies have written, and I'm a drummer. So, like, clearly these guys know their songs. I mean,
yeah, but I think Mike is right though. That with the whole co-headlining,
yeah,
they have, because I've seen them before when they co-headline, and they sort of do that. So lesson learned. But
they got to understand they're co-headlining. Like, it's still gonna be 80% 311 fans. You know, especially in Chicago. In Chicago, dude, like, you know, I went with a couple of Dirty Heads fans, and there was a couple around me. But like, the amount of 311 shirts I saw compared to Dirty Head shirts, the amount of all the bike riders, you know, all like the people that like shuttle people, all playing 311. Like, it's a 311 show.
You know, it was sort of interesting when I saw Deftones and Incubus at Tinley Park years ago. It was pretty even because those bands are both so big, you know. I'm a big Incubus fan. I do like Deftones, but I'm a big Incubus fan. So I sort of thought maybe more Incubus fans would be there, but there was like equal amount. Like Deftones,
I would say Incubus is more popular because Incubus is more mainstream in terms of like they have the softer side. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying the Deftones fans are fans.
Yeah, Deftones fans have almost a 311 like grassroots like type of fandom. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of both. I'm equally a big fan of both. I've seen 311 a lot more live because there's a much better live band than Deftones. Deftones suck live. As a giant fan of Deftones, I've seen a couple of good shows, but they're so inconsistent. The music is just not. It's just hard to replicate. The vocals, it's hard. What do we got here? We got Mouth with Rice, Devonta Smith, and Jahmyr Gibbs. It's just us three in here, so it's kind of an intimate little room, Big
Damn,
Ray.
dude, because that, like you said, that shit filled up so fucking fast.
We got some nice options here. And
Yeah,
I want to go T. Higgins.
Who are you going to Ray ahead of me? That's what the real question is.
I'm going to take T. Higgins because I am looking at a Bengals build here. We're going to have Joe Burrow fall back to 64, which it actually is ahead of his ADP. That should be no issue. I would have taken Bryce Hall way after ADP.
Fuck it.
All right. I bet you wish you took James Cook now, buddy.
Sure. You're right. It's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say.
Mouth is loving his start so far. Gibbs, Rice, and Smith. Yeah, most people are going to love their start of 3 picks. It's solid. I don't know. It's at ADP, right? I would say. That's what I would have done. I take Jeremiah Love a little bit too much at the turn. I know Ray's all about Jeremiah Love at the turn. Ray's all about Jeremiah Love at like pick 18, correct?
Yeah.
What's up, Connor? Incubus is criminally underrated. Well, anything after Morning View. Okay,
Thank you,
like grenades. Okay, like grenades. After that,
yes, that's
the Wolf
fair.
song's great. Their shit's trash. Like after their 6 out, it's bad.
But all those albums before are criminal.
Yeah.
Like as a band,
first 5 albums,
you're
elite.
right about
like
that.
One of the best bands. I mean, Fungus Among Us is one of my favorite albums of all time. Fucking crazy, fast punk, corn type shit. Is Travis Etienne still on the board? The fall of Travis Etienne is just getting a little bit wild to me. You know what? We still have to figure out what's going on with Arizona's backfield because they have yet to make a move yet. I think we all know one of them's getting cut. Benson or Connor's got to be getting cut. They're not going to roll with Jeremiah Love, with Travis Algier or Tyler Algier, James Conner, and Trey Benson. There's just no way they can roll with those 4 running backs. One of them's getting cut or traded, probably cut. And I'm guessing it's going to be Trey Benson. So James Conner, I think, is just he's like the Chase Daniel of running backs now for this team specifically. Although I think James Conner can actually play still a little bit.
Oh, no, he definitely can.
He's coming off a major injury, though, too. Again, another injury for Conner. What does he have left in the tank? Not much.
Well, and here's the thing. I mean, he's getting paid still a good amount of money. And on top of that, to your point, everybody knows when you're a running back, your career only has X amount of, lifespan. And he's at that tip of the lifespan to be ending. Like, if you want to say he's on the back end of his back 9, he's on the 18th hole, 17th hole. And so he understands that. And I think that just because he's a veteran, he understands football. His IQ's higher. He'll probably stick on, to your point, more than Trey Benson. But unless injuries happen, he won't play much.
They should keep Trey Benson, though. I'm just saying, because the Cardinals aren't doing anything this year, and this is not a quarterback situation. We want to have a veteran in the room. Like a running back does not need a tutor. You know what I mean? Jeremiah Love is a great kid.
You brought it up.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Oh, right. I totally get it. I think that's how they're looking at it. But
I'm with you, dude.
Connor said Pierre's going to chew into that workload. So you're the bigger Jeremiah Love fan than I am. I like him at ADP this year, strictly for the fact that where he was drafted, and first round running backs that are drafted, for instance, Jadarian Price this year. I don't consider that a first round running back. Guys in the top 10 specifically, we've never had a sample or a player not finish as an RB1. It's just never happened because they're all elite prospects and they all get elite workload. Even our boy Ashton Genty in that shitty situation was an RB1 last year. It just didn't ADP because ADP was too crazy. So give me your case for Love. And it's a decent offense too. I mean, it's if he wasn't a pass catcher, I'd be a lot more concerned. And I get Algier's great. He's great at what he does, but I'm not worried at all about Tyler Algier. Yeah, maybe in the early part of the season, but once week 6 comes around, it's gonna be all Jeremiah Love all fucking day. Yeah,
I mean, here's the thing: is that if I'm not a big college football fan because we're here in Chicago, God damn it, I needed him. Oh well, that's okay. But anyways, DJ Moore got picked. But the whole thing is too.
I had to take Bucky to oh.
No, it's my picking. Oh boy. You know what?
It's Ray's pick. Let's see what Ray does. What is Ray gonna do? Roma Dunze.
But back to what we're talking about, Love, is that so I'm not a big college football fan, but I am Irish, and just being in Chicagoland, Notre Dame is a big college, football team here, even though they're in Indiana. But nonetheless, if I had to root for a team, I'd root for Notre Dame. Everybody hates them, and that's completely fine. Again, I'm not a big fan of them, but either way, with Love being there, I watched him a lot. The dude has extreme talent, heart, and more on top of that too. It's one of those things to where I am a big fan of when people draft a running back as high as they did in this current scheme of things, of the way that everything's just done. They're going to use him. And I understand that they they did sign for Algier, and they gave him pretty good money. But at the same time, Algier will be a 2. He's not going to be a 1B. It's going to be Love's game. He's the pass catcher. And on top of that, I mean, if you guys didn't see that run against Penn State, I believe, where it's literally like it has the Madonna music.
Are you talking about him shrugging people off his back and just carrying people in the end zone? Like that
so I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's questioning Jeremiah Love's talents.
No, but I'm telling you what I'm saying, because with the great offense, not great offense, but at least a good offensive, they have pretty good receivers and a great tight end. They'll be able to open things up, and he'll be able to do things, get the ball in his hands, and watch things happen. Like Bijan the first year with the Falcons.
For me, the only question is workload. Like, that's all we have to be concerned with Jeremiah Love. His talent's not a concern.
Hey,
offense actually isn't a concern because it's not a bottom 5 offense. I promise you with Brissett and Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison, no way. It's 300 touches. If Jeremiah Love gets 300 touches, there is just no world with that talent. He's not a top 12 running back. And I think the worry is what's the upside, because with that offense, like he's not going to finish higher than Chase Brown if Chase Brown plays every game in the Bengals offense, what we think they're going to do, because Chase Brown's going to have not the most touchdowns, but like it's top 5 offense, running backs go boom. But the floor of 300 touches with a skill set, like Jeremiah Love's such a better player than Chase Brown. Like he's going to make, he doesn't need a lot of goal line carries because Jeremiah Love, he's going to have 3 or 4 of those moments where it's like it's a 60-yard touchdown. It's Reggie Bush like moments, but he's not Reggie Bush because Reggie Bush was a pipsqueak. Like Jeremiah Love's a real grown man. So I'm warming on him. I feel like running back 12 is just you're drafting him at his floor. Why would the Cardinals like slow play him? Like they're paying him so much money. There's just no reason to slow play him. This is a puppy, Connor. We're doing a puppy here. I think 300 touches. I would say his floor is not 300 touches. I would say his floor would be, I'm trying to think, 275. Upside of 350.
Just under 300.
I would say 300. Yeah. We are really good at running. Chuba Hubbard's still available. I can't fucking take him, though. Damn it. So let's take Alec Pierce. I got to shoot for some upside here.
I'm good. I needed him, so thank you. I fucked up.
Yeah, hell of a value for you, brother. Hell of a value for
he's
you.
Me too, though, so I'm just saying.
I'm officially done at running back, so I can't take
see, that's the opposite. So there you go.
We're good. We're not going to be stealing each other's shit, so.
So you think?
I agree. 20 touches a game. Early on, though, guys, we can't expect 20 from Jeremiah Love. Like early on, I think it's between 15 and 17, 15 and 18 a game. And then the end of the season, 20 plus touches every single game. I always factor in whenever I do projections or even like anything like that. 17. I don't do 17 games. Guys miss a game here or there. I do it for 16 games. 20 touches a game for 16 games is 320 touches. So it's 300 touches. What do you got, Big Ray?
All I'm going to tell everybody is Rob has said this multiple times, and he's 100% right because I did it. I did pick Bijan Robinson first overall in the draft. He was a rookie. Yeah, call me a retard, but that's fine. Nonetheless,
that running back, baby.
One second.
That running back.
Yeah,
RJ Harvey, your boy. Yeah. You love RJ Harvey.
Yeah, I'd rather take Corum or Megan guy, but it's fine. I took those.
So the Bijan rookie year. Hold on. Let's.
I'm. That's what I'm saying. I'm going back.
Go ahead.
So the whole thing was the reason, and that was the first year I really started like leaning into rookies because Bijan never got injured in college. That was a big because again, Rob said it just a second ago. Especially in redrafts, everybody. I'm very new to best ball. I'm literally learning on the fly. So I'm hoping I'm up and down with this, but in redraft, you'll see more of what my skill is about, because that's what I've done my entire life of doing this. I'm literally just learning now best ball. But nonetheless, in general, though, with the whole thing with Bijan is that I expected him being, drafted, was it 4th overall, right? Or no, 10th or 9th, 10th?
No, it was earlier than that. No, Gibbs was 8th overall, so he was
4th, I think
4th.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. So again, him being drafted 4th overall back then, even and even still now, that's why I believe in Love. There's no way, like, running backs, they are coming back.
All right, hold on, I gotta cut you off. We gotta move on.
Just in general, I just thought he would have more touches.
The reason is there's a reason. It's Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith was the reason that Bijan Robinson got screwed. Tyler Algier was also coming off 1,000-yard rushing season as a rookie. But him. Arthur Smith, guys, is a joke. Arthur Smith's the biggest joke in football. So, like, the Bijan thing was inexcusable, and the Gibbs thing was understandable because he went later than Bijan, and also David Montgomery was 25 years old at that point, and they just signed David Montgomery. So they were always planning on using Jahmyr Gibbs as a weapon. And, like, I don't think the Cardinals have the luxury, as much as we like Tyler Algier, he's not David Montgomery at that point. It's not a weapon thing. They're going to use him as a weapon. They're also going to use him as a workhorse, and not Derrick Henry workhorse stuff. Let's not fool ourselves. But 300 touches seems super, super manageable. And if you give this talent 300 touches in a below average offense, but not a trash offense, possibly an average offense, you're getting yourself a top 10 running back. So I just like the talent too. I love guys that can, take anything to the house, like anything to the house. Like, that is fantasy game changer when you're losing your matchup by projected to lose by 17 points. And it's, 3/4 of the way done with the early slate. And then you have, Love has 9 points in PPR and he has a 70-yard reception. Like, that's 17 points. Now you're even in your matchup. That's the kind of shit we want.
I'm saying that literally happened to me last year with Bijan when I did pick him 1st overall, not being, the first pick in, actual NFL draft. But in general, I picked him, and there was a game I was way down early because my guy's in the 12 o'clock slot, and he was in the 12 o'clock slot, hit it. Bijan took an 80-yard screen, just a bubble screen to the house. Like, that was like, yep, okay. Yep.
There's another example right here. Zeke was RB2 his rookie year, 4th overall. That was with a little bit better team, but Zeke the prospect is tough. Like, who's a better prospect, guys? Zeke or Jeremiah Love? Like, Jeremiah Love definitely has more juice. Oh, Jeremiah Love was a monster coming out. Let's not forget Zeke, and Zeke also had he missed some training camp stuff too. So they're pretty comparable, right? Talent-wise, Zeke versus Jeremiah Love.
I would say comparable, but like if you're saying that Jeremiah Love was less of are you saying he's less of a prospect or just the way they played? Like, who's a better prospect?
I think that there's a chance Jeremiah Love is more of a project, and he's not a project at all. But Zeke was as pro ready as for the NFL game as a running back could be, because the physicality, he had a lot more juice than we remember him, because the late stage of Zeke Elliott was a corpse. I mean, that was a dude that couldn't do shit. But, Zeke was so ready for the NFL, and they drafted him to just use and abuse him. We got Kyle Pitts way after ADP. We're just loving this start right now. I am very happy with this start. This is a puppy, by the way. So we're just so happy.
Appreciate it, but I told my wife I wouldn't drink tonight. Besides, I got a big day tomorrow.
It's a big day. You're doing what?
Well, actually, pretty nice little Saturday. We're gonna go to Home Depot. Yeah, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring, maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
Hold on, I got a comment I missed here. David says, so if they don't trade Benson, are you still going to draft Love? Benson is not. I love Trey Benson. I mean, when I say I love him, like I loved him. He is not factoring in at all. He's just a depth piece. I don't know why they would keep him. I'm expecting it to be Connor getting some passing down snaps and essentially holding the clipboard there for the running back room. Algier getting 30% and then like 65% Jeremiah Love. But Jeremiah Love is going to force his way into more touches. Like, the dude is just too good not to. And I have not been drafting him too much because I don't love where he's going in best ball. In redraft, I'm going to take the shot because I can withstand some of the early season struggles. And I really just believe that their playoff fantasy schedule is just to die for. I should memorize it. It's like the Jets, the Falcons, and it's super easy. It's super tasty, dude.
Does Mal take a
I think
tight
it's
end
the Saints.
finally?
I think it's the Saints, Jets, and the Falcons.
Who's Diggs? Apparently 5 teams for Diggs.
Yeah, that's probably a leaked report from his agent, though. He's trying to stir up some.
Okay,
more,
well, no shit, but that doesn't
stuff.
mean that there aren't at least 2 teams talking to him.
Oh, there is. I mean, dude, Stephon Diggs is a fucking one of the best. He'd be the best third receiver in the NFL, besides maybe 1 or 2 teams.
Shamrock,
His statement of saying he's the best, like. Tyler Algier can't catch a break, dude. He can't catch a break. I love Tyler Algier. Like, I wanted Algier to go to the Titans. I wanted them to release Tony Pollard and then give Tyler Algier an actual workload on a team that's up and coming and just see what he can do with 20 touches a game. We saw it as a rookie at 1,000 yards.
Rob, this isn't made for the, I know there's not that much younger people watching us, but,
What the hell, mouth? Aaron Rodgers. Why is Aaron Rodgers in your queue? Dude, you already have Mahomes and Goff. You got to take them out of your queue. Mouth stacking issues is just that's the problem with some of his teams. Dude, you got to get Aaron Rodgers out of there. Don't put anyone in the queue. You know who you got to stack with. That's just crazy. Crazy. That was laughable though, Jonathan. He did say that, and that's Stephon Diggs for you. He thinks that. It's not true.
No, but I'm just saying at the same time though, like, I'm sure they're having probably 5 teams who have made serious inquiries. Different story. Maybe 1 to 2 to your point.
Ooh.
I was going to say real quick before you get any further. My point I was going to say though is Algier. He sort of reminds me of, and again, I think it just might be because of the team. But I know when I said Algier is more athletic, but sort of like a Michael Turner, just like a guy that just gets left in the wind and forgotten when he shouldn't be.
Yeah, Michael Turner, the burner, had a little more long speed, but dude, Algier, good comment from Bryson here. Algier on the Commanders could cook. That's the guy the Commanders need, right? That's what they had with Brian Robinson, but this is a better version of Brian Robinson. And if you put Algier as a starter and you put Rashad White as the passing down back, get rid of JCM and don't draft K-Tron Allen, now you got yourself an actual backfield. This whole Commander situation, me and Storey talked about it yesterday, is just wild. And there goes all the receivers. Man, I was hoping I could steal Dubs way after ADP and still get Shahid or Coker. I actually, ironically enough, have Jalen Coker ranked ahead of Romeo Dubs, but sometimes you play the ADP game and it bites you in the little butt. Well, mine's a big butt, but it bites you in the butt. Damn. Okay, Jenny.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. By the way, you know what that's from?
What's that from?
Rocco's Modern Life. Remember that show?
No, I don't. What is that?
Damn, dude. You're not. I know you're only 3 years older than me, but like that was.
I don't see every single thing that's ever been produced.
That was a Nickelodeon cartoon from late 90s or mid to late 90s, and his job was a sex worker. I'm sorry, a sex call worker, and that's what he'd be like. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
I like that. Shamrock will Diggs in a sign with the Commanders. That would make the most sense.
That would make a lot of
sense for everybody. I think the Ravens also make a lot of sense. I prefer Diggs to the Commanders for every party involved. We just got hella value on Mark Andrews. We're not going to have the most stacked team in the world, but we have a lot of options.
I would have taken that. I raid my running backs.
We need Daniel Jones in this team. This would be a Daniel. We have Pierce and Jonathan Taylor. We can get Daniel Jones in the squad. Bryson says, y'all drafting Brandon Ayuk. You know what? I actually found a recent clip of Brandon Ayuk. Here it is.
Hi, I'm former biggest star in the world, Mickey Rooney. And as you may know, I am totally and completely insane. I like to yell at mice with my shirt off. Yeah! Yeah! Sometimes I like to steal other people's scabs. Ah! Ah! How do I stay so crazy? Mickey Rooney's Crazy Pills. Take one with breakfast, one with lunch, and before you know it, you'll be up on your roof pooping in the chimney. Hold out your stockings, kids.
All right, before we go any further, I have a big nitpick with that. If you yell at a mouse in its face, it's fucking running away, okay? You should have said a rat.
Yeah.
Should have said a rat. Okay.
Yeah, anything.
The Orkin
A baby?
man. The
No, I
Orkin
think a
man
baby.
is
Yelling at a baby. Yelling at a baby's face, right? If you went up to, you know how like politicians go like kiss babies, like just instead of kissing the baby, fucking yelling its face.
Pull up Brian Griffin. What? You like that? How do you like that? How do you that?
Isaiah Pacheco is still available. That kid is back on the escalator
Shut
again.
Up. Don't you touch him. I need.
Oh, I'm done at running back. I have 4 running backs, man. They're the best in the world. I have JT, Chase Brown, ETN, and Bucky Irving. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I have the complete opposite of that. So
this team is working out really nicely so far. I need to make up some wide receiver depth. Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews should be enough. I want to go aggressive at tight end. And we only have Joe Burrow, but we're sitting pretty, man. We are sitting pretty. What's our quarterback? We have 2. A lot of teams have 3 quarterbacks already because Aaron Rodgers got taken early. That helps us. What is going on with this guy's pick? Is it frozen here? Both of the things frozen?
that kid get off the escalator.
You still see him picking right now? The guy at the 12-11?
Devon get paid?
There,
Dev
Isaiah
get paid?
Pacheco. He got a minute and a half for that pick, apparently. Sorry, your Pacheco got – yeah.
That's okay. No, Mouth would 100% took him, so it's fine. It's fine. Mouth had to take 2 picks. Now Mouth will take 2. Oh. Jennings. Oh. Janai. Oh.
What's your quarterback situation like, Big Ray? You have Josh Allen.
That's it.
Do you have any stacks with Allen?
Nope.
No. Well, what are you doing?
I haven't had the opportunity. I don't know what to tell you.
Where did you passed on Dalton Kincaid right there at the 11-10?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a great opportunity. I looked at it right there. You took Shaheed over Kincaid. Yeah, well, there's not many. I mean, you still have Khalil Shakir.
That's literally it. So.
Is Shakir's gone.
I was to say that's it. I didn't have a chance to pick him. If I did, I would have picked him early. So,
yeah, that's fair. Yep, you done fucked up, Ron. Josh Allen, you don't need a stack, but you could take Dawson Knox. Rocco's Modern Life. Charbonnet and the Titans would cook. Charbonnet is going to cook on the Seahawks guys when he's back healthy. Kyle, this is a best ball league, and also in redraft, I don't handcuff my own players. I handcuff other players. Handcuffing your own players is just limiting your upside. We don't do that around here. Now, I would handcuff, like I would take Tyler Algier if I had Jeremiah Love. I would take, Gainwell's not a handcuff.
Daniel Jones got taken.
Who took Daniel Jones, dude?
Some random.
All right. I guess we're just going to take Cam Ward super late. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's just who's my quarterback again? Joe Burrow. All right. Whatever. That just fucking fucks my stacks up. But anyways, like Kenneth Gainwell's not a handcuff. Like he's a usable option, and that's just too much stock into that backfield. So I would take Tank Bigsby, for instance. If I had Saquon Barkley, I'm taking Tank Bigsby all day because it's a last round pick, right? Essentially redraft, second to last round pick. But no, I don't handcuff my dudes. Yeah, you got Keon Coleman and Skylar Bell. There's options there. Ray Davis is another option. So there are options. I was just pointing out the clear and present danger, movie reference, of not taking Dalton Kincaid there. As much as we love Shaheed, I could have had Shaheed, you son of a bitch. That's why I'm salty. I'm salty about it. Pissed.
You're salty about other things, so just calm yourself.
Yeah,
Don't
I got
worry.
some salty discharge that comes out of my
DJ Hawkinson is now queued, so don't you worry.
I got 2 tight ends. Go ahead, buddy. I am good. I think this might be a spot for Debo, man. I need receivers. Receivers right now: T. Higgins, Alec Pierce, Chris Godwin, Matthew Golden, Romeo Dubs. Man. I like this team. I want some juice here. It's Debo or Trey Harris. Give me the – yeah, with the Ayuk situation, Debo has to sign. Coach Speak is very positive on Keon Coleman right now, which is nice because, how the end of the season went last year with McDermott essentially throwing Keon Coleman under the bus. Like, this is nice. They need to kind of talk this kid up a little bit, but I've been drafting a lot of Keon Coleman. Just, I feel like there's no downside. Like, he is, everyone's like, oh, this receiver room's so good. Like, they're all fixed because they have DJ Moore. Like, I'm the biggest DJ Moore guy in the world, but DJ Moore is not a true number one. He's also getting up there in age, and he's 6 foot tall. Like, who else do they have? Khalil Shakir is also
okay. 6 foot tall is more than okay. Everything else you said was fine.
What I mean is that he's another small receiver. Josh Allen has another small receiver. They did it last year with Brandon Cooks. They keep on doing this with him. Khalil Shakir, DJ Moore. That's nice. Josh Palmer is injured right now. The tight ends are always hurt, and they're just, besides Kincaid, not good. They don't throw the ball to James Cook, which they should this year, but Keon Coleman should have a chance for a nice role. Like, and he has a chance to play himself into relevancy, which maybe it's 40% to start the year. But if he starts playing better, which I don't know if he can because Keon Coleman can't separate where it shits, he does something that no one else in this receiver room can do. He's tall. Like, that matters. Josh Allen's also a really aggressive, big arm quarterback.
What about Skylar Bell?
Skylar Bell's a fucking Stephon Diggs clone, man. I love Skylar Bell, but he's small. Plays big, but he's small.
Smell.
There goes Hawkinson. Nice pull from Mouth there, 167.
Get ready, Rob.
I already have 2 tight ends again. We're good. We are good. So we need one player for sure here. And we might take a third tight end now. I don't know if it's worth taking a third tight end unnecessarily to stack with Cam Ward. And I'm fine with not stacking with every quarterback. Like, the thing is, ideally, if Joe Burrow is not in my lineup in the fantasy playoffs, am I winning that? Am I advancing? Am I advancing because Cam Ward goes off with fucking Calvin Ridley and fucking Gunnar Helm? Like, probably not. So never force a stack with your ancillary quarterbacks. I mean, Debo would be a nice add there. I think the Bills are fine. The Bills also have one of the highest paid receiver rooms in football. So why would they do it? Like, they don't have that. A lot of these guys might come in the cheap, but they have enough in-house. It's just still not a lot, right? It's enough. Man, we are going to reach on Calvin Ridley. I don't want to take a chance on someone taking him. I've got a lot of really good value this draft. So I can't take a chance on someone. I need one stack with Cam Ward. I'll be happy with that. And we now have, 7 receivers? Okay. We need one more receiver. We're done at running back, and we might be done at quarterback. Is there a player? Do I have any stacks with late quarterbacks? I don't. No one to pick. Just take best player available. There goes Geno Smith anyway. We're just going to go with Joe Burrow and Cam Ward, and it's a puppy. We're going to go aggressive. I'm just going to fill up this wide receiver room with guys I think could go boom. It's not the highest, Jay, but it's like a top 5. It's up there with like the Bengals receiver room. And this works out well. Let's take Jerry Jeudy. Got some veterans there, dude. Debo, Calvin Ridley, and Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, it's there's 2 openers, Dakota, so it's 4 bands total. So 5:30 would be the opener. I could tell you exactly what time I got there, which I would tell you what time that the either Dirty Hedge or 311 comes on. So I could look at my call log, Ray. Whatever time I called you, you were already there. It was probably like 7:30. So you want to make sure you're there by 7:30, Dakota. Team Money, what do you think OBJ's role will be on the Giants? I mean, probably to take care of the kicking posts, right? And like beat the fuck out of them and also take care of them, make love to them. I don't see anything with OBJ at all. Like fantasy relevancy, no.
Hey, Dakota, though, dude, if you can get to that, I don't know if that band that opened what was the one that band Mike said on. Real quick, look it up here. He said no, but that band that opened, dude, they were really
Ocean's Alley. That would be the second. That's not the first opener. That's the second opener. So they should be on by like
Dakota.
6:15.
I would highly recommend getting to those. See them. They were like I never heard of them, and they were fucking awesome. Again, I mean, they were they're a lot like those 2 bands. They had probably, honestly, like 7 guys up there. anything to do a trumpet, keyboard. I mean, all different things, dude. It was awesome. They're fucking great. Lay me down. Lay me down.
All right, I want to take Keon Coleman. I'm gonna be nice and let you have him.
Just do it.
Well, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give you a chance with this team, so you can take him. That's fine. No, I'm just saying I'm not gonna take your fucking dude. I don't think Diggs is going back there. They have too many guys that are 6 feet tall.
Well, in reality, Rob, I would take Ray Davis right now and then Coleman next.
Either way, it doesn't matter because I don't pick until after you.
And Ray Davis is gone.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Doesn't matter because Ray got raped. I'll just take him now just to fucking secure something.
You got to do it. You can go double up. Take Skylar Bell, dude. Take Skylar Bell or Dawson Knox. Who's your tight ends? You got two? You can take either or, man. Might as well, bro.
Where's Knox at?
I have not heard of that band, T-Money. Good call, Dakota. That's why Dakota's a genius. He's a great drafter. He's a great concert goer because he waits to the last second and get discount on the tickets. Hell yeah, bro. Mouse says take Knox. Oh, someone took Bateman. Fuck, man.
Only because I did need another tight end in reality. Otherwise, I really wanted. I would have won Skylar, but it's okay. Someone else take him. I believe in him. But anyways,
Jay says, Rob, you're lacking wide receiver firepower. Yeah, I mean, I didn't take my second receiver until the 7th round. That's why I have 10 of them. Unfortunately, I can't get wide receiver firepower in rounds 14 through 18 because it doesn't really exist. I think the wide receiver, it better come out well. I have 10 of them. But I'm not worried, man. I have a pretty elite tight end group. I have really good, decent quarterback room. We'll see how it grades out. 10 receivers is wild in Underdog. It is wild. Westbrook Akini. We love Westbrook Akini. He had a hell of a year, man. 7 touchdowns with the Titans and then did nothing last year for the Dolphins. Nothing for the Dolphins last year.
Sounds like Cartman. Keeney.
That's why I say it. Yeah, Westbrook Akini. That's what I say.
Come on, Keeney. You're my best friend, Keeney.
All right, draft grades here. Let's see what we got. We have Mouse Team first. We have Mahomes. Guys, draft grades A through F. Get them in. Help us out. A through F. Give us some draft grades. We have 3 of us in here. Mouse Team. We have Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, and Aaron Rodgers, who was an auto pick because of a Q. He was a Q casualty there. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, Travion Henderson, Zach Charbonnet, and Tajay Spears. Rashee Rice, Devonta Smith, DK Metcalf, Xavier Worthy, Juwan Jennings, Tyquan Thornton, Greg Dortch, Travis Kelce, TJ Hawkinson, and Pat Freiermuth. So I will say this. I get it. It was a Q auto fuck, but it was auto because you had him in your queue. 1-2 took Jared Goff. This should not have been a 3 quarterback team. So the fact that you have Aaron Rodgers in your queue at all is you would have had a bad. It would have been as bad as this. But you can't be taking a 3rd quarterback with Patrick Mahomes and Jared Goff. In a tournament like this, you got to roll with those 2 guys because how is Aaron Rodgers really going to help this team? Like maybe he fits in your lineup twice in a year and he makes up 3 points and 6 points. 9 points is not enough to make a difference for a roster spot. Just my opinion. Running back room's really strong. I love Charbonnet as a 3 or as a 4. I love Spears as a 5. DK as your 4. Don't love that. Worthy, Jennings, Tyquan, Dortch. This team, this is not great. It's the wide receiver room is so light. Like Juwan Jennings is your 5, Thornton's your 6, and Dortch is your 7. This you did not need to take Pat Freiermuth. I feel like Pat Freiermuth was a forced pick because of the stacking. I don't know. I don't like it. Ray, what do you have for a grade?
Well, considering looking like you said, his running back room is great. His top two quarterbacks are awesome. Even the to deal with those two tight ends, you could live with that. Just the 121 pick with Rodgers, man, he could have really used that as a receiver room. So
people are liking this team. I see B, B, B. I have a D plus, dude. I have. Hold on, I gotta play the clip. I don't like this team at all. With the Rodgers thing for sure was rough, but I got a D plus, man.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Hey,
sorry. Pardon me. Can I just check this out? D plus? Oh my God. I passed. I passed. Oh man. I got a D plus. I'm gonna graduate. I wish we'd known each other. This is a little awkward. D plus.
I can go C minus. I look at the receiver room. I love Worthy. Worthy as a 4, too much. That's just not great. Like Juwan Jennings and then Tyquan Thornton, who I love, but Greg Dortch. So like, let's take Greg Dortch out of it. He's a deep sleeper of mine, and it's a stack. But he's probably a nothing burger. So now you have 6 receivers, and Juwan Jennings and Tyquan Thornton are your 5 and 6. Like, this is a rough wide receiver room, and the upside of the tight end room isn't great. Even though you have Hawkinson, I do love him. C minus. I'm gonna go C minus.
I guess. How about this? I'm gonna give it a C plus, and the only reason I'll give it a C plus is because the fact is that he literally went 100% into his hopes that the Chiefs' offense turns a 180 and turns the clock back and goes back to the old Chiefs.
I'll give you that.
Because if they go back, even if they don't sniff the Chiefs of Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce's prime, but give us 80% of that, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, Mahomes in his prime didn't he throw over 50 touchdowns?
Right. It better happen because Patrick Mahomes was taking pick 73. That's 18 picks at ADP. Like, this is a giant tournament. So many people are going to have Mahomes. Like, the value on this team is just not there. It's just not there.
No. And the only one he picked, he overpicked every single. He technically, even Travis Kelce picked 120. It was 120.6. The only person he didn't overpick was Worthy.
There's a lot of stacks. There's a lot of stacks on this team, dude, and stacks are great. But like,
no. But I'm saying he chose the stack for the Chiefs because
every
Chiefs player he chose above ADP except Worthy. He got him 2 picks later, or 3. Technically, 2 picks later.
If the stacks fall, I'm down. Like, to stack your third quarterback.
That's why I give it a C plus. Because it,
I like the stacks, but just there's no point in stacking every single quarterback that much because like there's only one quarterback that's actually in your lineup.
I'll just say right now, looking at his receiver room, you'll look at that as my running back room. So don't worry, that's why
I guess we'll see. Let's go to my squad. Okay, maybe my team sucks, and if it does, guys, give it to me. Give it to me hard. We have Joe Burrow and Cam Ward. I need a Daniel Jones on this team. I do like Cam Ward over Daniel Jones, but with the stack and in general. But I think this quarterback room's enough. JT, Chase Brown, Travis Etienne, Bucky Irving at running back. Nice. T. Higgins, Alec Pierce, Chris Godwin, Matthew Golden, Romeo Doubs, Debo Samuel, Calvin Ridley, Jerry Jeudy, Torrey Horton, and Jack Bash. The list just keeps on going on here. 10 wide receivers. We have Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews. So it's a 2 quarterback, 2 tight end, 4 running back team. We have 10 fucking receivers here. I think I had to do it because my number 2 is Alec Pierce, who might miss the start of the year. Chris Godwin is not a good 3, and he, like Golden's a 4. This is the same kind of issues the other wide receiver room had. I just took a bunch of shitty wide receivers that could pop off, and this is just powered by numbers in my mind.
Well, and here's the thing, dude. Just looking straight at your team, you got a quarterback 1, 4 running back 1s, and then 1 wide receiver 1 with Alec Pierce, and then a bunch of wide receiver 2s. But here's the thing, that's the way, and then you have 2 tight end 1s. So, everything is a 1 except your wide receiver room. And the way you made your team, though, that very well might work out, especially because this is the best ball league and you drafted 10 guys. So that means you have a roll of the dice of 10 dudes to put out your best result. and in reality, that very well might work out in your favor. I think
I think I was a B. You're the same B, man. I'm sorry, brother.
I like his team better than yours, Mouth.
Close. It's not. I mean, I don't even think it's that great, but
I don't think it's close either.
The roster construction, like with the weakness is wide receiver, but there's 10 guys. Like that's. I'm down for a side bet. I mean, again, I'm always down for side bets. I'll even throw you some points, buddy. Well, let's move on to the last team. We have one.
Either way, Rob, I'll give you.
It's your team, Ray.
Well, do you want your grade from me or no?
Yeah. What's my grade?
I would give it a B to B plus. Like I said, I think it just comes down to what happens in your wide receiver room because everything else is well built, and your wide receiver room, the way you built it, is well built. It's just because you have the numbers, you know.
We got a side bet, guys. We got a side bet. We'll work it out after the show, Mouth. Excited about this one. Big Ray squad. Let's see how it goes. This running back room, he says, is janky. We have Josh Allen and Bryce Young at quarterback. That's a pretty perfect room in terms of capital given. I do like this room. Genty, Chuba Hubbard, RJ Harvey, Keaton Mitchell, Brian Robinson Jr., JJ, Neighbors, Odunze, Brian Thomas, Wandale, Shaheed, Bernard, Keon Coleman with Fannin, Henry, and Dawson Knox. I would have liked one more running back, but with Malik Neighbors, it's kind of difficult to do that because you feel like you don't have your guy for a couple weeks. So I understand why you took the extra receiver. And who else are you taking a running back late? I get that. This is a tournament team. I do believe in Chuba. I think RJ Harvey's a fine 3. People love Keaton Mitchell. I'm not one of those people. And then Brian Robinson's an elite handcuff that could have a handful of touchdowns this year. So I don't hate this team. I think it's balanced all around. The tight end room is really nice with Fannin, Henry, and then you had to take Knox for a stack. I'm going to go B- to B on this team. I think it's pretty fucking well built, man.
Now that I'm looking at my team, if I were not taking Rome Odunze or probably more, I mean, because it doesn't matter, Thomas or Odunze, and picked another running back to have a better RB2. But yeah,
I mean, could have taken Bayshal Tootin. So you could have taken Bayshal Tootin. Now, if you had Bucky on this team, I picked him one pick before you. I didn't even need him, but he fell.
I would have.
If you had Bucky on this team,
I would have taken him too if he was there.
That's a B+, you know. But what I love about this team is it's a little bit blah in terms of upside, but we have Malik Neighbors. So that right there, you have little lacking in stacks. Malik Neighbors is a guy that can make up for some issues with stacking, right? Because you're going to get a wide receiver 1 that you take at pick 40. That right there is a top 12 player down the stretch if it works out. So I think it's a pretty solid team. All right, let's do another draft, guys. Who's down? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're ready to draft. And if we have enough of us, we'll just do a sit and go.
Trade. I love it.
Have a million people.
His grades
grade plus. That is a good grade. What's up, Kappa?
Thank
you
you,
doing?
That's awesome. Perfect. Bandit,
C plus. Jay says C plus, not a lot of stacks. But Josh Allen is a guy you don't have to stack too much because he gives you a lot of value with rushing touchdowns, and you miss the rushing touchdown aspect with Malik Neighbors kind of makes up for the stacks in my mind. Mouth loves your team. He says B plus. He says you win the draft, buddy. Ray wins the draft. Everyone, round of applause. Let's give Ray a round of applause, a warm welcome for his first win.
Kid in me likes the frosted side, but the grown-up in me likes the kid in me.
Wow! It looks like Michael Jackson's coming right at me.
But the grown-up me likes the kid in me.
All right, Anthony might be in, Shamrock's in, Connor's in. I think we're gonna do a sit and go. We have too many people to get. There's no way we're all getting into a puppy. So let's go to 2026 slate right here. I'm just gonna get a $3 sit and go, guys. Let me check the $5 sit and go first. Same thing. $3 fills faster. Let's go to $3 sit and go, and it's already three fill right now. Hop in there right now. Mouth wants a side bet. Ray beats me. So here's what we'll do. We'll do a double side bet. Like $10 a pop. I'm against you and I'm against Ray. It's like a round robin situation. You love this, Ray? People are betting on your team, dude.
Raise the meat in the middle.
Fuck yeah. All right, I'll do that.
Gooey in the middle.
I still got to do the bet against you to give me some floor. That way, at least I make my money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I liked my team. I think it was a pretty solid team for a puppy, especially.
I told you.
The 10 receivers is wonky, but
I liked your team more than me, to be honest, because that's why. Because you have the solid floor at the other 3 positions, and wide receiver, all it takes is a wide receiver to get one bomb for 80 yards and a touchdown. And
hold on, Shamrock. This is a 12-team, $3 sit and go. So make sure you're on the 2026 slate.
And scroll down to $5.
And then, yeah, it's $3. $3.
Or $3. So yeah, and then 12 man.
Yeah.
Fast.
So it's right below the tournaments. Right below the tournaments. We have 3 spots left. You should have a minute or two. It's right below the tournaments. You just go to the normal leagues. We call them sit and goes.
Cap was saying you have an option to create your own private sit and go.
Yeah, but we're never gonna have 12 people in here.
Oh, that's fair. Good.
I guess we could probably do that, and then other people would join. I don't know if you can make it public, but this is the easiest way because there's usually 2 people in there anyway, like 2 or 3, and then we fill it. So yeah, go below contest. Make sure you have slate 2026 slate below the contest. It'll say $3 drafts. There's $5 drafts. There's usually 2 separate 12-team leagues. Find the one that's almost full. This one is waiting for 2 people. Yeah, just find the one that has 10 full, 10 out of 12. Shamrock. So right now I'm looking at, there's one that has two in there. There's another one that's, you gotta make sure it's not a slow draft either. It doesn't have, you don't want the orange icon. So yeah, there's one with nobody. There's one with 10.
In a minute.
Or full. That was quick. We got a lot of people in here. Who do we have in here? Let's read it off.
You, me, Mouth.
All right, Shamrock got in. Sweet.
Shamrock.
Derek, Mouth,
Montana,
myself, Kappa, Ray, Shamrock, Connor, Montana, and Jedi. We have 9 of us in here, dude. 9 people.
Sexy.
All right, we can't do draft grades for 9 people. That's just going to take too long. That's just going to take. I could go through them real quick after this, but it's going to take just way too long to draft grade. We'll see how it goes.
Well, how about this? You start going through the teams. I'll start looking ahead. I'll give what I think, and then you just look at it real quick, and then you just say if it's fair or not.
All right.
I mean, because at least you can start, and then I can jump ahead. And if
we're gonna do a 3rd draft, we'll do no draft grades. If we're just doing 2, then we hang around and talk a little bit about the teams.
That's fair.
That's totally cool. Totally cool. Cap is right in between the boys. You're in between. Cap is in between me and you.
Uh-oh. He's going to fucking Ray me.
Big Ray the teacher. Look at this. We got Big Ray as a teacher. No, people do like the draft grades. I do like talking about the teams as well. Big Ray's a teacher. He's a doctor.
He had a meniscus issue, which totally tanked Derrick Rose's career. At least he chose a real thing that I meant. Because that is what happened. He said it himself, so I didn't make that up.
Yeah, he did. He did.
All right. So who are you taking, Caps? Are you taking Puka or JSN?
No, Cap's going to take something weird. Oh,
nope.
Usually he takes like a JT or something there.
That's fine.
Caps is a guy that'll reach on his guys to get his guys. I do appreciate that from Caps.
Oh, not from me, though. You appreciate it from him. Okay.
No, he does it even more than you. He does it even more than you.
Okay. Fair.
I appreciate it from anyone because it also gives me value. So,
and I knew it. I was just waiting for you to say it.
Good call, Derek. Look at that. Derek making rules around here.
Fucking
well, Derek just bought yourself a draft grade.
Yeah, there you go. You get your draft grade.
Well, typically what I do is I keep draft grades just for community members, but unfortunately everyone in here besides Shamrock and Shamrock's the only one that's not a community member. Kappa isn't, but Kappa is the original creator of the show. So does Kappa have to really have a Patreon membership to be a community member? Like, I don't think so, Kappa. So Kappa's in there. Anthony, are you in this draft? What is no, Anthony's not in this draft, right? You're not in this one? He says, you're going to do another puppy. I mean, we didn't do a puppy this time because we had 9 people wanting to draft, and there's just no way we're ever filling 9 of 12 in a puppy. They fill up instantly. If we get 13 more likes, if we get 16 more Super Chat dollars, if we get 5 more subs, if we get a Patreon member live before the next draft starts, before we get off, we'll do another draft, a community member, someone signing up for the community. A lot of different ways for us to do this. Josh Allen off the board. Josh Allen.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you, dogs. Drogs.
Well, he has James Cook. I'm the sister show. That is correct. Mouth is – and the funny thing is about Mouth, this is why Mouth's such a great guy. Mouth's actually in the Patreon, and he is pretty much a partner show with us. But Mouth is very devout in his supports. So if anyone's looking for another little entertaining show to watch that's not just fantasy football. That's actually all other things, whether it's World Cup or NBA or MLB or football in football season. Downtown Sports will scratch that itch for you guys twice a week on 23 platforms, including YouTube now. Mouth and Beast, where sports come home. Hop over there after the stream. Give them a like, give them a listen, and then you'll give them a sub because you will sub because it's a great show. Downtown Sports.
Awesome.
Check them out. You can't miss them. They're everywhere. I'm up.
Because you want to talk to Saints.
I do want to talk to
the
Sam.
moon.
Oh, this is a sit and go, right? Hell yeah. Brock Bowers in a sit and go. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I want to talk to Samson. Climbing to the moon like that bitch Alice Cram.
Connor, appreciate you, buddy. Yes, go sub to Downtown. You don't have to turn your bell on. I mean, bells can be annoying. But you know what? The nice thing about Downtown is you don't want to necessarily have your bell on for this program unless you're like a hardcore because we put out so much shit every single day. You know when we're on. We're on at 10 p.m. every night. Downtown's only two shows a week, so you can put the bell on. It's not going to be dinging your phone all the time. So definitely put your bell on for them. Maybe take it off for us because you know when we're going to see us. 10 o'clock, 10 or 10:30 every single night. 10:30 p.m. Central. We're Central time zone because we're Chicagoans, Ray.
Fact.
We just got Pickens falling to us at pick 27. We like that. Thank you, Silent. How you doing, Silent? Silent's a local guy. You know, he's in the Central time zone because the motherfucker lives in Batavia, right down the street from us, Ray. Right down the street.
Dude, why have we not had a meetup with everybody who lives in the fucking area? We literally have.
Just found this out like a week ago from Silent. So,
well, Silent, you're rating us. Fucking, we got Chaz here. We got us. Got Rob,
Nick O. Yeah, everyone. Storey, everybody but like Tom and Hastings are local.
And Mouth.
Mouth in New York, so that's a very far trek. I made the drive to New York, so it's about 14 hours or so. Not crazy, but pretty fucking long. Appreciate you, Jedi. We love you. We appreciate the support as always. Thanks, my dude. I'm always ringing some kind of bell. I was really big in ding dong ditching as a kid, which now is just impossible to do. So I don't have a Ring doorbell. So if you want to like graffiti my house, I won't know it's you.
Wait.
But the kids always do it.
So I can ding dong ditch you? Fucking A. Hell yeah.
Everyone has Ring doorbells now, so you can't ding dong ditch anymore and get away with it. You know.
If I can do it to you, you just said it.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird report, Silent, about neighbors. So he's apparently ready. I'm not reading into this report very much, but it's something. It's the most neighbors news we've had since that fail of him running to first base at the fucking celebrity softball game.
100%.
I have not started making the intro yet, but that story, Ray. I'll tell you the story another time, but it's pretty fucking good. It's not, you know what? It's not safe for this program. That says a lot because if I'm not willing to say the story on this show, you know it's wild. You know it's fucking wild, dude.
God damn it, Rob. What do I do here?
Luther Burden, bro. What are you doing?
Or Loveland.
Oh yeah, Loveland.
I'm just gonna do it.
Receivers later.
I'm just gonna do it. Because I'm gonna talk to Samson.
He does
I'm
want
gonna talk to Loveland. He's gonna fly me to the moon like my because he can't stop now. Dude, by the way, I'm telling you, my knee, there's a nice little fucking bubble on my knee from getting boomed. It was a 2-on-1. Just got bombed. Just got kaboomed. People weren't happy with me. I was happy though.
You were?
Yeah, I was literally pissed off. Every 311 concert I've ever been to, there's always been some sort of mosh pit. There was zero. I was literally just screaming at everybody. Not
they
like
weren't playing any moshing songs, dude. It was a bunch of fucking old time music.
Can mosh.
Like old timer, like we want.
Well, no, of course not. But
yeah, I know you can.
There are songs that are capable of it. Okay,
for sure.
Even hydroponic. Okay, you can do it.
Oh hell yeah! I was super happy about that. But
dude, okay, yeah, you didn't mention that though, and we're not in you and Mickey's chat. I was so happy when I started hearing it. It's like, oh yes, especially through the back end of that song. You know what I mean? Like the hard, like I don't want to just like say the lyrics because it's
you didn't really hit the song there, but it's okay.
Well, do you want me to see the lyrics?
No, I don't want you to sing the lyrics.
Okay, well,
I think I found the lyrics right here. Hold on.
There's
Just because I got a lot of money, I'll give you taco flavored kisses, honey. Fulfill all your wishes with my taco flavored kisses. Taco, taco, burrito, burrito, taco, taco.
Serenade me, J-Lo. Serenade me with your taco flavored kisses.
You know, if you just want
from
me,
my band,
because the song's literally talking about doing drugs, like hardcore drugs.
Yeah, no, let's just drop it. Let's drop it.
Well, you made fun of me. Now I just feeling compelled to show the crowd that I know the lyrics.
Nope. They don't know the lyrics because not everyone's a big 311 fan like we are.
Oh shit, but you are. I just want to shove it in your face.
Shove something in my face. Shamrock's got Devontae Adams and pick 54. That's nice. I have one running back. Shamrock has one running back. Everybody else besides one other team, has two running backs. So should have some running back value. Horsecock Johnson Kappa. That's his name. He has Judkins. He loves Judkins probably more than I do. Just saying a lot because I'm a big Judkins fan this year.
I like me some Judkies. I know you love Judkies on your face though.
I changed it to a C- mouth. I feel like D+ was a little harsh, but it was the combination of the auto draft of Aaron Rodgers, which I understand was an auto draft, why he was in your queue, and then also taking Mahomes 17 picks out of ADP. That kind of stuff in the puppy is raw. Let's see. Jesse Morris, sports doctor, did not have positive thoughts on how Neighbors will perform this year. He likely won't be the same Neighbors till next season. Yeah, that's what Mouth's been saying this whole time. It's a risky pick, dude. It's a risky pick, Malik Neighbors. Again, I'm not taking Neighbors in any sit and goes. If you notice, I won't take him unless it's like pick 48. Where do you go in this draft? We had Neighbors going pick 41 to Connor. That's fair. I'm a little bit more risk averse in a sit and go, and I probably will be the same in a redraft. But I'm more risky in a redraft, and I'm definitely more risky in a tournament. In an underdog tournament, I would take Malik Neighbors at that pick right there, pick 41. Totally fair.
Sit and goes stacks don't matter as much, right?
Stacks don't matter at all. No.
Okay.
I mean, the same as they would in a redraft, right?
I mean, they do matter ish.
If it's great stacks, yes. Roman Dunze is still available. That's pretty wild. Somebody took fucking Marvin Harrison, Brian Thomas, and Marv. There goes the quarterbacks. And
Rome or Caleb. Rome or Caleb with Loveland.
I'm just gonna take Caleb. No, he's taking Rome. He's taking Caleb. He's taking Rome. He's taking Caleb. He's taking Rome.
10. Yep. You know what? Fuck it. I'll set my wide receiver room.
My favorite sit and go player to draft, maybe him and Hawkinson. It's Hubbard and Hawkinson. I love those dudes, man. I love him. It's the opposite of Waterboy. I love him. I love him. I love him.
Dad, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. This is not even hooked up to anything.
All right. Caleb goes to the American Sniper, Derek, picking at the 1 hole. I still have my stupid.
Of course, Derek. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Look what you did, you little jerk.
There goes Stevenson. Oh, that's a shame.
That is a shame.
It really is. Well, this just sucks. I can't take Parker Washington. I'm going to take DK because I love DK. I actually have Tyson ranked or DK ranked ahead of Tyson like by 1 spot, but I'm going to take Tyson over DK because of ADP. Even though it doesn't matter in a sit and go, I don't like reaching on DK. There goes Alec Pierce to the Horsecock Johnson. What's our running backs? By 10, by 5. All right. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta take a tinkle. So entertain the folks, Ray, while I take a little tinkle. Actually, it's gonna be a big fucking tinkle.
Oh boy. All righty. Well, hello, everybody. So, Montana to Herbert. See what guy does here. There he goes. Back picks here. He's the receiver. He's got a nice pick of the litter. See who he takes. Assuming he takes one. Burrito. Rocket second burrito. My favorite Sopranos episode. Well, admittedly, I hate to say it, I haven't seen the full series, which is a total fucking bullshit on brand because I have to the entire idea of it. It's just that, like, the whole genre, that's like one of my favorite genres, is just that it's a really serious series that I need to literally sit down and watch every single episode and focus on it the entire time. But from what I have seen, I mean, I mean, the ones I've seen some random last ones that are related, but just some of the ones that just in general, like the killings, like the insider, like main character killings over time, that just that does go a long way. Damn, fucking A. Sorry.
You lost it. You lost it. T-Money, Rob's favorite Breaking Bad episode.
That I can answer easier.
What's yours? Fly?
Fuck you. I told you it's the first episode I ever saw. Not my favorite.
What is it?
My favorite episode of Breaking Bad is probably the episode that Gustavo Fring gets blown up.
That would be called Face Off.
There you go. Thank you.
Whew. Man, that's a tough one. I guess I kind of like them all. Let me make my pick here and figure this out. So we have some good options at quarterback. I take Josh Downs. Don't love it. It's a sit and go, though. I'm targeting a quarterback, but I feel like I should get one of these guys falling back to me. Brock Purdy was the pick, personally. Nice pick by mouth. But we'll figure it out. So this guy, Derek, should not take a second quarterback. He's a smart individual. Nice pull there with Sam Laporta. Pick 99, huh? There goes Mahomes. Let's take old trusty dusty Jared Goff in a sit and go. I like that. You know what you're getting. Yeah, Blake, they opened up for 311. I didn't see him because I was late to the show. I mean, I showed up for the two headliners.
I saw Ocean Alley. They were fucking awesome.
Stuck in traffic.
Never heard of them. Never seen them. They were great though.
I didn't have an answer for favorite Breaking Bad episode. It's so tough, man. I could name like 20. I could give you the least favorite episode more, and that's probably episode 4 of the series. Like a lot of stuff from the first season would be my least favorite. What's up, FF? Oh, Blake knows of them. Favorite football movie / TV show.
I've always loved Remember the Titans. Friday Night Lights.
My wife loves Little Giants.
Varsity Blues. That's a great movie.
Ooh, Varsity Blues. Varsity Blues is that nice high school blend of, anytime you see our boy Paul Walker, we love that. James Vanderbeek, rest in peace,
Vanderbeek.
Died, right?
You got Sean Can, or The one that was in Gone 60 Seconds. He's on NCIS now.
Sounds like a fake person, dude.
James Caan, right? James Caan's son. Scott Caan, right? Caan.
I don't know. I'm not a con lover.
The dad that was in Elf.
Okay. Yeah. I know him now. I know the guy.
Okay. So his son, who was in Varsity Blues, Gone 60 Seconds, Ready to Rumble. He's the other Ready to Rumble with opposite Arquette. Him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's the receiver. Who's the drunk? There you go. I should have known better.
Now you speaking my language.
Speaking my language. Can I diagnose the injury to Adam Gase's eyes? Yeah, mouth. It's called. He went skiing down the Alps real fast up his nose. And I'll leave it at that. He had a meniscus issue, which totally tanked Derrick Rose's career.
Thanks, Ray.
Concurred.
Thanks, buddy. Jonathan Brooks still on the board. He's there he goes. Now he's off the board.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
I'm sorry. I should have went on the whole Charlie when he went to bingo. Some fresh nose clams, fresh from the sea. I don't know what you're talking about, guy.
Right. You crush them up in a little white powder, and
he's like, I don't know what you do. Crush them up to a little powder and cut them into lines. And you put it in your nose.
Adam Gase is insane. I think that's the bottom line. Adam Gase is a troubled individual. How does he have a job?
Level.
First of all, he's an awful coach. He's also a bad person from all accounts. Again, allegedly bad person.
Le'Veon Bell. I mean, didn't Le'Veon Bell straight up just throw him under the bus, being like,
yeah, but Le'Veon Bell's also an idiot.
I get that. I get that. But
I wish Le'Veon Bell would just be selling jet skis. Remember the awesome picture when he was fat on a jet ski?
Mm-hmm.
I just want Le'Veon Bell to be a jet ski salesman. That's my dream in life. Kyler Murray is available for Horsecock Johnson. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. So we're going to take I want to take Baker. I'm going to take Baker and make this a 2-quarterback room. I feel like these two dudes are pretty safe. We can make it a 3-quarterback room with the last pick. And Kyler will be going off the board very soon, probably right here.
Concepcion.
Shaheed. There goes Shaheed. George Kittle over Harold Fanninmouth. Can you explain that one? That's wild. I can't believe Harold Fannin fell back to me. That is pick 123 for old Harry Fanny, dude. Yes. I know why he did it, because he has Purdy, but this is a sit and go, and stacks really don't matter. So that's why I'm a little flabbergasted.
I'm shook.
We all agree, though. Am I wild to think that we want? No. I'm not a big Harold Fannin fan this year, but like Harold Fannin is just like so much safer than George Kittle. Like even if you told me George Kittle was 100% healthy, but now
that they added Mike Evans. I mean, do you think they just added Mike Evans and not give him at least 70 targets? Minimum?
This is why. Good call. So Mal's reading more into it than we are probably, because a massage table is throwing balls to him. That's pretty fucking accurate. I found it.
Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you.
So
because,
good.
We're worried about that. That would be great. Plus, you scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Well, Jules, the funny thing about my back is that it's located on my cock.
Love that. You're fucking whack.
I have not really seen the entire Game of Thrones series like front to back, so I can't give you like names of any episodes.
My favorite,
the one that I get to see that chick's tits all the time. Oh wait, that's every episode.
Favorite Game of Thrones is definitely Battle of the Bastards. Red Wedding isn't far behind, but Battle of the Bastards is one of them. Like Rob, if you should just watch it, just that episode alone, just only for the cinematography the acting, everything about it. Like, it could be its own movie. I mean, it is over an hour. It's about an hour 20, hour 15 episode.
Tell me.
So good though, dude. So fucking good. It's so everything about it is just.
I'm sure.
Here's the thing: if you really want titties, I can just show them to you right now, so you can just be.
No, I already saw them. I know what they are.
No, I'm just saying you're really all about titties, so I can show them to you. Just.
I do like titties. Everyone likes titties, even girls, right?
Well, yeah.
Not every guy likes dong, but every girl likes titties. The running back room is not great. It is.
Yeah, me neither.
Not great. We're gonna have to share this bitch up at some point.
That's what she said.
We have to.
Yeah, Bryson, you're not wrong, dude. And here's the thing, though. I don't hate the last season either. Everybody fucking hates it. I just took it for what it is. Did it entertain me? I liked it. Was it as good as the epicness of those 1 through 7? Hell no. But it still entertained me. I was fine with it because, I mean, every bitch and moan all you want. George R. Martin. Wiener, 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 wiener. He fucking signed off on it, okay? So, bitch all you want. That motherfucker signed off on it, so. And yes, season 6 is peak. I would give you that for sure. Yeah. Yeah. The last time, yeah, you're not wrong.
Is it as bad as like late stage Walking Dead? Because late stage Walking Dead is
No. I mean,
that's worse.
Yeah. Now, admittedly, I don't think so, but I'd be willing to bet more diehard fans of than of Game of Thrones, even though I love Game of Thrones. It's one of my favorite series ever. But again, I lay down what I said, that it entertained me. I was fine with it.
You entertain me. I'm fine with you.
Are you?
Yeah, dude. Love you, Ray.
I'm joking.
Give you a big old hug and smooch at the show, man. Time I see
that was a great dude. I'm just giving it's a video. And great, that good.
The World Cup is coming to an end. Blake is depressed. Again, let's shout out Blake, media manager in the channel, making the freshest thumbnails and graphics. I haven't asked him to do a lot of graphics recently. Just wait, Blake. We're going to be asking you to do some more stuff during the season, but top-notch shit as always, man. We much appreciate you.
No doubt.
By Jamie at some point. Can't wait.
But, dude, Blake, also, I don't know why you're sad. You're a soccer fan. It's like, yeah, the FIFA's over, but FIFA is so corrupt and horrible. You're getting the prime Premier League back, so I think it's a win for you.
Well, he's also been making a bunch of bank on these games, so I think he's just sad he can't get
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense too.
Downtown has some World Cup coverage coming tomorrow. Anyone's interested in that? It's Final Four, right? From what I've read, what I've seen, Final Four.
Yeah. Ether. España won today.
All right, we are winding down this draft, guys. We will. I'm going to give a draft grade to Mouth and Connor and Derek because for the super chats, and then we'll probably hop another draft. We'll see. We still need 9 more likes, guys. 9 more likes on this video. We still need 4 more subs in this video. We need. Let's see here.
Oh boy.
4 more super chat dollars or a Patreon member. Any of you guys interested in joining the community, hop on in there. Go to Patreon. Go to the link in the description. Go to our website, professionalfanatics.com. Hop in there. I'll get you in the Discord. I'll get you in the community, and you can start this fantasy football season off right because, guys, we are less than 2 months away. It's like 7 weeks away now. We are slowly ticking our way to what we've been waiting for since February, or at least what I've been waiting for since February. There goes Tyler Algier. That's a shame.
I needed him. I needed him.
There we go.
He's my fourth running back. It's not
my
great.
boy. That's my fourth running back there, Dylan Sampson.
I want to talk to Samson. Fly me to the moon like that bitch Alice Cram.
Yeah, Sampson.
Because Raul wants to talk to Samson. Now it's going to rain me. I know it.
Well, I'm going to take someone you want. There's no one I want at receiver. That's for fucking damn sure. There goes Hawkinson. Same buy, though, Derek. You got to take a third tight end now, I think.
Railroad. Yeah, I called it, Mouth. I knew it. Mouth. I fucking knew it.
All right, running back room looks okay. It's not great. It is currently Hubbard, Swift, Marks, Sampson, and Kamara. We do have Fannin and Brock Bowers at tight end. The receivers are pretty nice with Chase, Pickens, McLaurin, Metcalf, and Downs, top 5. We got to just take the last 3 picks have to be wide receivers in this team. We're going to call it a day, baby. Take some of my favorite players. We have buy issues at all at wide receiver? Always got to check that out before we dive into the queue. 6, 14, 7, 9, 13. No duplicates right now. Looking good. Let's just take some guys we like. Stribling still available. Don't really like him too much, though.
We doing another one?
We'll see. We need 5 more likes. We're getting up there. 5 more likes. We should get that in the next 10 minutes. I hope.
Oh my God! If that's your fucking criteria, I guess I'll like it myself.
Why wouldn't you like the stream in the first place?
Just because I'm on my phone doing things, drafting. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Try not to not get auto picked like I have a million times in the beginning when I did this.
I always prefer to hit honestly, this time of year especially, I want the like goal way over the super chat goal. The show success hinges on other people watching, right? And more people getting in here. That is my goal.
Well, I liked it, so.
Yeah. Thank you, Silent.
26 likes.
Silent, you've been sub for a while. Sam said, bro drafted a dead man. Who's dead? Are you talking about Alvin Kamara? He's definitely not dead. Brandon Ayuk's probably dead, but Alvin Kamara is going to be the number 2 running back in the Saints. It's all but a formality at this point. They're just waiting for him to take a pay cut. Oh, Tank Dell. Who drafted Tank Dell? Tank Dell is back, though, man. He's going to be playing this year. I don't personally like him in fantasy. I think he's going to be a better real-life player than fantasy player. He's going to have a nice impact on the offense for real life and help the other guys, open up the field for C.J. Stroud. But in best ball, I think Tank Dell is worth a shot because the last time we saw Tank Dell on the field, now, that season wasn't great. It was still way better than where he's getting drafted now. But his rookie year, Tank Dell was a fucking Ray, you had him everywhere.
Yeah. And I just don't – I literally – oh, fuck. Oop.
He was pissed about it. I know what he was going to say. He was pissed about the injury.
Why would you send in a 5-foot, nothing dude at weighing 100? They listed him 180 pounds. That dude probably weighed 150.
160. Yeah, 160 max.
And he was a lead blocker on the 2-yard line.
Oh no.
That's just you're better off putting me, not athletic at this point, just a big body, and have me rip a leg and be done. And my girth will at least hit somebody to open up the hole more than his fucking small, way more. I mean,
Keon Coleman's gone, dude. All these late receivers are just never lasting in these leagues. We know who to take. I like Jalen Noel over Tank Dell as well. I agree with you there. But, I mean, people have a soft spot for Tank Dell because he has been a fantasy superstar in the past. Man, the receivers, dude. You can't wait at receiver in these rooms because I have 5 right now, and they're pretty good. But now I'm stuck with – I was hoping to get Keon Coleman, Ridley, Judy. There goes fucking Rashad Bateman. Okay. So if I don't take – okay, I'm going to take Thornton. I'm pretty sure the next guy I have queued up is going to be gone when he comes back, even though he's not even close to the top of the list. Wild stuff here.
Sing it, brother.
Now I got the fucking song stuck in my head, man. Fuck. Wiener.
I immediately heard the.
Two more likes for another draft, guys.
It's a little riddle. Oh yeah, that's it.
Or 2 more subs now. 2 more subs, 2 more likes. Either or gets it done. 4 super chat dollars. Any of those combinations. Braylon Allen, Jeremy Bernard falls. I don't love Jeremy Bernard, but pro-ready player. Give me a shot on a rookie. I had not taken a receiver. Look at how long I had not taken a receiver. The 3rd pick there. Since the 8th round, I had not taken a receiver. That is impressive. Maybe not smart. Who knows?
Impressive.
You might be a little heavy at quarterback with Goff, Mayfield, and Willis, but I think Goff and Mayfield were a little light. And Willis is the type of guy I want as a 3rd quarterback. Like, Willis is going to have major spike weeks. I mean, I say 3 games this year, he'll have 80 yards and a touchdown on the ground. That right there is what you're looking for. No, we don't want like bots. I want real lights, but I mean, I guess likes are likes. What are like bots? Is it like the Cartman episode when he confuses Butters?
No, so there's literally people who have entire rooms of computers with bots, with AI bots that make they have their own accounts. And so when people who have a lot of and that's basically the cheater way to gain build your channel. Because
doesn't
right
work,
now,
though. Doesn't work.
Okay. I mean, I'm talking people who have farms who do it. I'm talking literally thousands of accounts.
No, but the YouTube algorithm algorithm runs on engagement, viewership, viewing hours. So the bots just come in and just click on it. And
yeah, but
I've heard.
Well, there's people who do it and they make money. So
Connor, I'm going to be sending it out either tomorrow or Thursday. So that's why you haven't got it. I apologize. I needed to wait for the new stock to come in. So you're going to be having them probably early next week. It's not just your hat. You're getting a hat and a shirt, Connor. A hat and a shirt, my dude.
Let's go.
You get the full thing. Also, I always add in there a nude of myself. So you're going to get that, which probably negates the whole idea of getting it. But I'm sorry.
Well, it also includes a nude of Ray, so it equals out.
See, now I'm disappointed. I wanted you to be waiting at your door like a dog, when they're waiting for us to get home, with their tail wagging. You're waiting for the mailman, and they think you're getting a check or something. You're like, no, I'm just getting some Fanatics gear, man. They're like, what's Fanatics? They're like, oh man, it's these guys that get hammered on YouTube and talk about a bunch of crazy shit. That's about right? Is that what we do?
Yeah.
I
fucked myself. I raid. Oh well. I'll live with it. And move
along. Connor wants Ray to send him a pair of underwear. Dirty, right? Clearly dirty. You want dirty underwear? You want clean underwear from Ray. Hey, Ray, question. Does your clean underwear still have skid marks on it?
No.
You have a bidet, right?
No.
Oh, you did tell me that. And I think you were fucking with me. So, every time I hear a bidet, I think of basketball when they're just drinking out of it like a fucking drinking fountain, like a water fountain.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's Brittany Kaiser's house. I really, really want to fuck her. Dr. Kaiser. Fantasy football OnlyFans. Man, Derek wants my nudes hanging above the ceiling of his bed.
Oh well.
We got Torrey Horton, baby. It's looking up. I always said if the show didn't work in a couple years in terms of the streams, it's only been a year in the stream, 5 years in the show. I told my wife, she's 36 now. She's kind of getting up there in age, but she's still, there's a lot worse looking girls. My wife's beautiful. I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. She's just very good looking blonde, giant titties. She could do the first of its kind, with me in there as well. And it's a fantasy football OnlyFans where it's just there's a lot of sex, there's a lot of nudity, but there's also really badass, dank fantasy football content. So you're getting the read on the Jacksonville backfield, why I get into her backfield. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. I think I could do pretty well. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Would you watch that, Ray? If you didn't know me?
As long as I was able to be in there without you knowing me. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. We got our first sub, guys. Big Ray. No, I know there's nothing like that. I just don't. I shouldn't have to stoop to that because I know this program is. I'm not saying it's the best program on YouTube. I know we put the most content out there, and it's very diverse. And there's just it's a lot better than a lot of the shit that has a lot more subs and followers and makes more money than me. I do know that because the fantasy football counselor is out there making a living. Bottom line, that one guy. Yes, it is a good business idea though. Nudes you sent. Jonathan says your nudes you sent are in my wallet. So it's like how most people get like pictures of their kids and like their aunts and uncles. He just got fucking Rob's dick pics in his fucking wallet. Hell yeah, brother.
First off, nobody does that. So Jonathan doing that, he's old. Oh, well, yeah, used to. He's saying he does it right now. So good for him. Good for you, Jonathan. You're living it up old school. And I guarantee you he's the only nude in there because normal people who have their children have their phone.
Silent says, who is a fantasy football counselor? If you want some funny stuff, just go search him and just watch some of his shorts. And he's a shock jock of fantasy. He's a clown. I'm going to give a couple grades here real quick for some of the super chats. We have Derek's team, Caleb, Daniel Jones, Gibbs, Love, Montgomery, Stevenson. Wow. Smith, Burden, Pearsall, Concepcion, Shaheed, Naylor, Jennings, Hurst, Mooney, Laporta, Hawkinson, Evan Ingram. This is a little light at running back. What was the last team I had? I had Bucky as my 4. That's where if I have Bucky as a 4, like Montgomery is equivalent to Bucky. This is still probably doable at running back. Love the quarterback room. It's a little light there at quarterback. And tight end's got 3. Wide receivers, you got a lot of guys. It's not your best team, Derek, but it's in the B range. Again, grading on a curve there for Derek. Connor wants to do a $5 sit and go. I am in, Connor. We're going to do a $5 sit and go after this. I think it's a pretty decent team. It's not your best team. I've seen better. Some holes there, Derek. Mouse team. Let's give Mouse team a little look here. Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. Bijan, Breece Hall, Tony Pollard, Spears, Robinson, Braylon Allen, Nico Evans, J-Mo, Jordan Tyson. Nice value there as his 4. Travis Hunter, Debo, Surratt, Chris Brazel with Travis Kelce and George Kittle.
I like this team better than his last team.
For sure.
Yeah,
this is
more rounded. I'm saying he had better stacks because stacks mattered in the last one, but this one, like you said, doesn't matter as much.
Same grade as Derek, but safer, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna give Connor a grade. Where's Connor at?
Oh, well, I don't get a
Sorry,
grade.
I can't give everyone a grade. I'm just gonna give the guys that drop supers. I got in community members. I'm
gonna drop you a $5 super.
No,
to get
you're not going to. I can't. Bo Nix, CJ Stroud at quarterback, McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Zach Charbonnet, Marshawn Lloyd. Some insurance there for Josh Jacobs. Neighbors, Thomas, Harrison, Sutton, Worthy, Shakir, Dell, Coleman, Pratt Bryant, Ferguson, and Sadiq. Little light at tight end for me because I'm not a Sadiq guy. Dude, these teams are all going to be bad, like relative, because there was 9 of us in here, and none of us got value on shit. Like a B grade is good. That's what I'm gonna give this team. Let's see. Neighbors at 41. Okay. I love the running back room. The running back room's really good. This is probably the best team of the bunch, but it's in the B range. I don't think any team, if we were to go through every team, no one's getting an A because we all drafted in this draft, and there was just 9 of us in here. There's just no way that we're going to have any banger teams. So let's move on. And
I'm sorry, my team was the best since you didn't look at it. So my team was an A+. It might be. No, you didn't look at it.
$5 sit and go.
Can't look at it.
$5 sit and go. We're hopping in. $5 sit and go. Hop on in there. We should have at least 7 of us in here again. At least. So hop in there.
$5 sit and Ray.
There is 2 people in there right now. So it should say 2. Now there's 3. Did you get in there, Ray?
9 more. Mine says 9 more.
Okay.
7
so
more.
This will be our 4th draft, huh? Okay. Getting some work done here.
No,
I owe a couple beer chugs.
Our 3rd draft.
No, we already did. We already did 2.
Yeah, this is our 3rd draft, that means.
Yeah, the next one will be our 4th draft if we do another one.
Oh, well, you said this is our 4th draft, I thought.
Oh, I'm drunk.
Yeah, you're raying me. I know. It's okay. I ray myself.
All right, here we go. Which light for you guys? You guys ready? I'm gonna race myself. Connor's in. All right, I'm gonna race myself. Ray, you be the judge who wins, okay?
Okay, race what?
Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, you lost.
I know. I actually beat it the other night, though. I did beat it the other night.
I think I was on Saturday.
I remember.
I remember Barry.
What's your thoughts on the guy that has the Fantasy Football Show channel? He has the hottest takes. He hates CJ Stroud and Caleb Williams. That is Smitty. So I like his channel. The dude's production stuff for a solo show is unreal. Are you in here, Derek? You are starting too late. I'm confused. This is a sit and go. $5 sit and go, Derek. Yes, Smitty's more. I like how he's very dug in on his points. My issue with Smitty's show is it's just him. He has no guests on the show, no one to check him. He's a dick to his fucking listeners. If you disagree with Smitty, he has no one to check him. Or like, if I say something outlandish, I'm gonna have Ray or Storey or Nick O or someone in my community that like I respect and I give voices to call me a moron, and no one is willing to do that. No one, and he'll just say "fuck you" to them. So that's my issue. It's one person.
How many subscribers does this guy have?
10K.
Oh, so I'm saying I was gonna see if it's like Mario. No,
and I just don't like this. Like, I respect his grind because that dude is he's every day 365 just like us, 2 hours a day. So he was, when I first started, I was like, damn, this guy's putting out a lot of content.
Damn it.
It's just the one aspect, the one perspective I just don't love. Like, you got to give me more, because why would you tune into his show every night when you know he's going to say the same shit? Like, at least I do some solo shows too, but I pride myself in having like other people on the show.
Well, I was asking you, like I'm saying, about that dude Mario that I played football with, that I graduated high school with. I'm saying that dude has like 200. Yeah, he has like 200 something. I mean, that was when I last checked. I don't know how many he has now. He may near 200,000.
He's much more real life driven, which I do like. He has an angle there. It's not fantasy. It's just straight up like NFL stuff that you can apply to fantasy. But dude, that dude's his stuff's awesome. Like, I do watch Goat House quite a bit.
I'm just saying it's amazing that like he went to North. Like I said, I know him. You know what I mean? Like again, acquaintances at best. Like I was closer to him when we were in high school, but even then I was still not necessarily like friends with him. Good acquaintances. Between good whatever you want to call that, but nonetheless, it's amazing. Like he was always pretty smart with football. He was always small, very small. He gained a lot more muscle as he got older, like most normal humans do.
Yeah. I like his show. He said, Miles says, Rob, tell him what I told you about the counselor. I don't want to say that, because if he hears me say that, I'm going to get my legs broken. So maybe that'll tell you all that Miles saying.
I could give a shit what you got to say about the fucking counselor.
Bryson's at the 5. Bryson's at the 5.
Miles, have some fun. If that's what you said,
Sam is at the 6. Smitty take calls. He uses the Howard Stern approach. I think nicknames, etc. His calls are solid. I just heard him be really rude to callers, and like, I don't know, man. I'm a pretty polite dude. That I'm a dick to like Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, I'll call him out for his shit, or I make fun of OJ. I make fun of a lot of people, but like, I try to like not like insult people watching my show. I think that's probably a good idea. And in life, like, I'm trying to be nice to people at the fucking grocery store. Like, that's just what I was brought up to do.
This is the same one we just did before, right?
It's a $5 sit and go, yeah, but same thing.
But I'm saying same setup, not the
agreed. Agreed. Silent said, I was on Smitty's live stream the other day, and I super chatted, will you take back what you said about Caleb Williams? He was pissed.
Perfect.
First of all, my rule is, if you want to be a dick, like, that's kind of being a dick to him, but also he was wrong, right? And he's never going to own he's wrong. What did he say? The thing is, like, he won't. He was probably just being a dick about it. Like, you know what? Caleb Williams, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't proven it. Whatever. Yeah. If anyone super chats me, like, I will 100% just like, I'm not going to be a dick to you because you just gave me money. Like, but that guy's got a little too big. He's wrong about Caleb Williams, and a lot of people were. I was kind of wrong on him too. I am 100% willing to admit when I'm wrong on players, because that's, you can't be right on everyone. And if you make takes on every player, guess what? You're going to be wrong on some players.
I will tell you this, as much as you know, and everyone knows that I love Caleb. If he doesn't improve his accuracy percentage, at least Ben Johnson's always thrown out. He wants near 70. I'll just be realistic. If he can't hit near at least be 65 this upcoming season, that will give me a little more like, okay, dude, like, this is your, you know what I mean? Like, because of course he can do the Patrick Mahomes throws. He showed it. It's capable. He's more than capable of doing that. It's just more, are you able to just make the easy fucking throws,
We are both Cubs fans, Connor. I have renounced baseball, but I used to be a Cubs fan. LOL, I don't know what Smitty's underdog name is. I stopped watching his show. I mean, obviously, as you guys know, I'm on here 4 hours a night. I don't have time to watch a lot of stuff. I watch Matt Harmon. I listen to Bill Simmons for entertainment because I love Bill Simmons. I listen to Joe Rogan. Like, those are the podcasts I consume. And then I'll watch some the underdog guys, Josh and Hayden. I'll sprinkle some stuff in. I watch a lot of film of my own. So I don't have enough time to just watch a stream that long anymore. And I still do consume probably more than the average person because I'm a degenerate. I'll tune in for like a little bit of time, not enough to know what his underdog tag. It's probably like I'm a dick 69, I guess.
Dude, I still can't get over having to Matt Miller, dude. Losing his fucking head.
Did you hear about the other stuff with Matt Miller?
Well, that is, I mean, I heard right away that he was texting and driving, which I'm assuming that he was doing.
No, the stuff with the fantasy football league. So Matt Miller has been scamming people for years, dude. Oh no, it's bad. So what happened was when it came out. When it came out, like they did a
Wait,
GoFundMe.
Are you gonna try to tell me he tried to kill himself?
No, so the GoFundMe started, and that's what got like other people pissed about, like trying to like why is he asking for money?
Oh, the people got
because the ESPN thing, and then like so he was doing a bunch of charity leagues for this fake charity,
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
like Seinfeld, like the Human Fund, and it was like $100 buy-in, and like he was never it was so hard for people to for people to get their money. And he'd pay out some people when they like harassed him, even though it's a fantasy league he started. And he was running 100 leagues, which is insane.
Joking.
But I actually play in them. He wasn't even playing in them. He was just running them and taking the money. And that happened. He had the fake charity. And like, so essentially Miller was just scamming people out of thousands.
So karma got him.
Even though he worked for ESPN, it's like, why are you stealing like a couple $1,000s from people? It's wild, dude. Probably not a good person.
So karma got him. I hate to say that. Like, I mean, I don't really know if losing your left arm is worth us being scammed out of people's money. Maybe you should just go to jail instead of losing your arm. But hey, you know what? Go to jail, lose your arm. You're still free, you know. Facto.
Well, he might not be free for long because like fake charities they're not just frowned upon. That's a fucking crime, dude. It's fraud.
He has a GoFundMe set up for him for surgeries that he's had. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fantasy stuff's fraud.
But that's not a charity.
It was for his charity. So he was saying he was donating.
Oh, got it. Okay,
and not only was he not donating half the proceeds, he was actually taking other people's money.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If he goes to jail and not the rest of the politicians who do that shit, then that's just pathetic. Because that means they care more about random people like him over people who are making millions and millions of dollars off of scamming the whole country. Yeah, whatever. I mean, either way, you're right. Either way, he's a scumbag, and he's going to get what's coming to him, and he already
it's a alleged scumbag. We'll start there. But, like, when there's that much smoke, bro, there's fire. You know what I mean? Like, Simon says that Smitty was saying, why would I take back a quarterback with a 60% completion percentage?
There it is.
Well, I don't know. If you actually watch football, Caleb was playing like Josh Allen last year. I mean, it was his first year with a real offense. Like, dude, you can look at stats all day. Like, I test Caleb Williams. Again, he's not there yet. He could. I'm not saying there's no way he could be a bust. The only way he'd be a bust is because he was the first overall pick in the draft.
He's not
Caleb Williams is not Tyler Shuck.
Mr. Trubisky. He's not Mr. Trubisky.
Not Tyler Shuck, right? Yeah, he's no way. Not Justin Fields. Like, Caleb Williams is going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL for as long as he wants to because his toolbox is a luxury toolbox. This motherfucker's got couches. You know, you ever been in those co-ed bathrooms that have couches? It's fucking awesome, dude. You can bang in there. It's fucking sweet. You ever been to one?
Oh fuck.
Oh, raise up. He has not been to one.
We're good. No, we're good.
I have at ASU, and it was pretty cool, man. I sat down on a couch in a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that story's going, but
no, sorry.
It didn't go anywhere.
No, it's just in general, like the whole thing with Caleb. I mean, you know what it is, Rob. I think tell me if I'm wrong. I really think it's a total 118 or not. Actually, I want to rephrase it. It's a 360. It started off with Caleb painting his nails in college.
True.
People in college had, college football fans had issues with that. There were NFL scouts and NFL front offices that had issues with that. Whatever. And then the actual draft started rolling around, and the Bears then had the first pick. and it was a known thing that Caleb Williams was going to be probably the first pick, like almost guaranteed. And, it just kept going down that road of people just, not being happy about this, of him painting his nails and this and that and blah, 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 whatever the fuck people wanted to bitch about. I mean, I wasn't totally happy about it, but I literally verbatim said it. I'm not having him painting his nails. It's like he's a guy, he probably shouldn't do that. But again, I don't care that much as long as he shows up and shows out. Well,
and he's been a great teammate. He's been a fucking model.
Exactly. Everything about it. I'm saying literally painting nails. That's all we got to hate on him. I don't give a fuck. Like exactly what you said. Every single thing else. He's a great teammate. He's a great fucking person for the community. He does everything. He checks every box. And on top of that, he's a Chicago guy, dude. He's been going and hanging out with Sox players, Bulls players, going to the games, hanging out with Hawks players. He's been going, he's embracing Chicago. So it's like everything about it is just checking every box I love. And it's just like,
and let's be honest, dude, he's also Gen Z. So like,
yes,
we're not Gen Z.
And he was a millionaire.
Weird. And like, you know what? We were weird to our parents' generation. Like the generational divide in this Gen Z generation, they don't all do it, but like, let's just give them some grace. And who gives a fuck? I don't care what people do in their free time as long as they're not pulling a Deshaun Watson.
Well, they don't harm people, right?
Simpson.
Yeah.
Like,
don't harm
you know what?
anybody.
I care when you're Aaron Hernandez and you're murdering people. Yes. I care when you're OJ Simpson and you do a double murder allegedly on Ron Goldman and not a double allegedly.
According to retailers, the most popular Halloween mask this year is OJ Simpson. And the most popular Halloween greeting is, I'll kill you and that guy who's bringing over your glasses, or trait.
By the way,
thank you, Shamrock.
Allegedly.
Shamrock says you're very quickly becoming my favorite channel. Fun. I love movies. Your clips are hilarious. I'm hilarious too. Thank you. I know it's what you meant, but
thank you.
Shamrock. On the controls, just the timing, right? You see me in bed, bro. I bust in like 2 seconds, and you know what? Some people are like, that's bad timing. Not if you're.
I should be in bed.
It's not. No, in bed. Like if you bust too quick, people are like, you're not a good lover. I'm a good lover because I care about myself in bed. I'm kidding. I last too long nowadays. I've been with the same woman for 10 years. So, you got to think about other things sometimes. I'm just kidding. Not with her. Get out of here. Appreciate you, Samrock. Bryce says same. You guys are awesome, man. I'm going to be doing this as long as you guys allow me to. Again, this is a big year for us on the program. I am rocking 4 hours a night. I've been doing 4 hours a night since May. So as you know, in the season, I'll be doing probably 5 hours a night. We'll see as much as I fucking can. We need all the support we can get, though, guys. So whatever that happens to be, a sub, a view, obviously, is the baseline of it. We'd love you to get in the community if you guys are digging what you're seeing. Also, it's not just me, guys. This show it's put together by the community, which is the biggest part of it, and also the co-hosts, which are part of the community. You guys make my job a lot easier than it appears easy, but it's easy because the engagement's great. You guys are fucking great. You're smart. And the co-hosts are fucking elite. And they're also my buddies. So the vibe is real. It's all real. So if you guys are interested in getting in, I would love to have you in. If not, just keep watching. Appreciate that as well. I am up here in one pick. We have only one receiver. We have James Cook, Saquon Barkley, and Travis Etienne with Tet McMillan. So what do we do?
Carnell Tate.
What do we do? We're not. No.
I know. You're literally going to say we're not taking Carnell Tate.
We're taking two receivers, and it's not going to be Carnell Tate. It's going to be Christian Watson. Don't love that pick. And
give me
I'm going to go with guys I love. I'm going to go with Marvin Harrison. Let's just go with guys I love. I'm probably too heavy on Marvin Harrison. Like, definitely too heavy, but.
And I love it. I would have taken Rome and Marvin. Or Carnell and Marvin.
No, Connor, this was an ASU thing. This was in Arizona at a club. So I wish it was in Chicago because I would just go to these bars and sit on the couches. So we got a note from Mal says, how is Tyson recovering, Ray? You're the rookie guy. So from the injuries.
I mean, as far as I know that he I'm not going. He had a meniscus issue, which totally tanked Derrick Rose's career.
Sorry.
Good job, Mal.
He set you up for that one. You just fucking like.
No, I realized that about 1 sentence through. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't. Well, first off, I didn't realize his mouth said it, and then as I'm reading it and saying it, I was like, "Wait, no!" And then he played it in my head. Then
you know what? I got something in my throat, dude. It's like the Curb episode where he's got the fucking pubic hair in his throat. He's just like I can't fucking clear it. Shit. I'm hoping that happens real soon, Bryson. 100+ concurrent viewers, but I suck right now. It's not too late to get in. Get in now, because anyone that gets in the first season, that's what I've been saying, the first year of the streams, we have 2 months until then. Whenever the Patreon tiers and everything go up in the future with inflation, anyone that's in there now, guess what? You are grandfathered in forever and ever for whatever you got in with. Never going to go up. I'm going to appreciate the OGs of the channel. There's still 2 months left to get in as an OG. I feel like if you get in the first year before this show takes off, hopefully it takes off, you're an OG forever. And I appreciate people that are supporting me, especially now, because Lord, I need it. I'm not even a religious man, but there you go. Spaghetti Monster, Lord, whatever you guys, everyone's from different parts of the world. Maybe some people believe in Beatles. Who knows? Ray, you believe in Beatles? Like Ringo Starr and shit.
Do I believe in the Beatles? Yeah, they were real. I love their music, and yeah, they were people, and they lived, and they made, they went from anywhere from "Hold My Hand" as the devil's music to fucking dropping acid and doing Diamonds in the Skies. Yeah.
Silence. I thought the same thing. Growing up, someone told me in elementary school, some chick told me that the women's bathroom, the girls' bathroom had couches in it. I just took that as gospel. And up until like recently, I think I was like, this is like 5 years ago, I was bringing this up in a conversation. I was like, well, we don't have couches in our bathrooms. They're like, what? Like I was wrong. I believe this chick in like third grade. And it wasn't like a teacher. It was like a third grader. When I was in third grade, she told me this and I just believed her.
Oh, hell, Rob, real quick, dude. We also have to understand how old, like, depending how, I don't know how old Silence is, but
he's like 34.
Well, The Office didn't help anything with that. And when I say that is because The Office, they in that series, they have a couch in the women's bathroom, and all the guys are just like, oh my god. Now, I'm not saying like what you guys are talking. I don't know exactly what you guys are talking about. So what I'm saying may very well not be correct, but nonetheless, I'm just more saying that for me, that's what sort of showed me there's fucking couches in women's bathrooms. I'm like, what? Like that? I mean, in reality, that's not nice though, because I mean, everybody needs to understand there are shit particles and piss particles just all
correct
floating in the air, and that couch is absorbing it 100% all day, every day.
It's not luxurious, bro. It's not luxurious. Silence says, when did you start streaming? I think I started mid-season last year. I did some best ball drafts like in June last year, but I really started with my Fan Tracks public leagues, which would have been the third week of August last year. So it's been about 11 months. Actually, Ray, I do have an announcement to make. July 27th is actually the 5-year anniversary of the channel. So the first show ever me and Kappa had, shout out Kappa, Rob Squares. His birthday is July 26th. Happy early birthday to you, Kappa.
Shout out. Happy birthday.
We did our first episode. The first episode was released July 27th. I think it was recorded the 24th, but we recorded them back then. So we are essentially 12 days away from the 5-year anniversary. We'll do something special for that night because it's a big deal, man. I kept the show going for
what day?
Four years before the streams. The 27th.
Again? Well, I'm leaving.
So that's going to be a Thursday.
30th. No, that July 30th or August 30th or 27th. I'm sorry.
July 27th.
July 27th is going to be a Sunday. 30th.
Next Ray is okay. No, the 27th should be 12 days. Okay, so it is a Sunday. Good call. It's less than 2 weeks away. Good call. Thank you. Next Rayism, but nonetheless, Ray does love that one. He loves it. It's one of your favorite things.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ray, question for you. Do you have any players that have won you big money in the past to make you somewhat biased towards them? So guys that just like you love, they won you money and you just can't get off, right? Like if it was maybe DK Metcalf his second year, if you drafted him, for example, that's me. I had him everywhere that year, and I just can't get off the guy.
Bijan for sure. Last year I drafted him in 2 leagues. Now I didn't necessarily. I won 1 league. I didn't win 2, but I won money with both. I mean, honestly, that's the thing. Like, no, like I really try to just go year to year with things. Now, of course, when you have elite players like Jamar Chase, there's a player. I have picked Jamar Chase 3 years in a row. So I guess that would be an easy answer because I won.
See, I'm the same way, Ray. I don't. So Michael Wilson would be that guy for me. As you guys know that you were tuning in last year to the show, Michael Wilson was a pillar player of mine. Well, not pillar player. He was a deep. What was it? A deep cut, deep sleeper because he was going that way last year. I've loved Michael Wilson since Stanford. And then I was 2 weeks ahead of the curve. Once the news came down, I didn't wait for Michael Wilson to have that great first game when Marvin Harrison was out. I had him everywhere. And I won 9 championships last year. I had 17 first or second finishes last year. 17 leagues I placed in first or second. Michael Wilson was on 14 of my 17 championship teams. So, like, that should be a guy I should be drafting this year because I've loved him forever. He won me a lot of money. I'm drafting Marvin Harrison. And it's not because I don't think Michael Wilson's great. I do think he's great. I think he's currently as good, if not better, than Marvin Harrison. I expect Marvin Harrison to take a little leap, and I think the target share, we've just seen it too much. When Marvin Harrison's healthy, he gets, 200? He gets twice as many targets as Michael Wilson. That's just going to happen again. And I'm not in on Michael Wilson's 91 ADP this year. I'm not in for it. Are you in on it, Michael Wilson?
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
There it is. Yeah. It's 99 ADP, actually. Yeah. That's pretty nice. That's pretty juicy, dude.
No, but in general, here's the thing is that I have convictions on first to second round players. I don't necessarily have I have convictions on later players, but I don't reach for later players. I will reach for players I have convictions on my 1 to 3rd round grade. I said 1 to 2nd, but realistically 1 to 3rd round grades. Like if I have a real high grade on a dude that I really like in, sorry, I'm picking right now.
I have a lot of really high grades on guys, dude. Like a lot of high grades on guys.
Your hands are what makes it possible. Your shoulder pads are hard and stiff. Your hands are tender and they can move and caress the ball. that's kind of gay, but hey.
But hey, but hey. What a great fucking soundbite.
No doubt.
Right down the road, Northern Illinois, man. DeKalb has some wild shit going on, and when you have announcers making statements like that on ESPN, better times, dude. And I'm going to tell you this: I am not for any slander like that, and that was a jokingly slander. Better times, right? When you can just say those kind of things, just so much better. I want those. I want those times.
Everybody,
go back in time, dude.
But hey, Rob, this is the best part. What you're saying is not even the stratosphere. And what I'm about to say, it's a joke because it was a show, but Always Sunny, when his brother shows up, those were the days. Frank, it really seems like you're yearning or yarn, whatever the fucking word is, the Rayism. You're yearning for those days. No, I'm just saying, those were the days.
The days, yeah. Because he said it in a positive light,
Exactly, yeah. It's totally, if maybe context what we're talking about, basically Always Sunny, Danny DeVito, when he was younger, him and his brother owned a bar, and that was during, more racial times, and they were reminiscing about racial things. In the current time, the peeps are
essentially, in a nutshell, they're having advantages based on what they look like, and that he was saying those were the times. Dallas says, Cowboys fan is what we're calling them, LID Dallas Cowboys. Dallas needs Sorsby, dude. Dak Prescott is still a pretty young man. Like, look what we're seeing right now with Matt Stafford. Why can't Dak Prescott become Matt Stafford in 4 years? If you were to ask me right now, at this stages of their careers, who had a better career from rookie year to now, Dak Prescott had a better career than Matt Stafford in Detroit. And I think we're all fooling ourselves thinking Matt Stafford was some kind of god. Like, Matt Stafford put up really good numbers, just like Dak Prescott. Matt Stafford also had Calvin Johnson. Like, are we forgetting Calvin Johnson was for, 70% of Matt Stafford's career? In my mind, a top 5 receiver. In anyone's mind, should be a top 5 talent. Matt Stafford never won shit in Detroit. And I get, you're like, oh, because it's Detroit. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, sorry for you Cowboys fans, Jerry Jones is an idiot and a clown. And, like, playing on the Cowboys is not, like, a good thing.
Well, hey, Rob, I'm going to tell you both. I'm going to play the double-edged coin here, double-sided here. First off, to hate on the Cowboys, because my half-sister, she's a Cowboys fan. Love you, Kelsey. But nonetheless, you know the Cowboys are the only NFC team in this current century to not make an NFC championship game.
Yeah.
Every other team.
Can we just get back to the glory hole days?
I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
And then, but first off, that's an amazing clip. And then to double down with, I'm going to back up Stafford a bit. Dude, Matt Millen was his fucking GM, okay? Like,
agreed.
Or no. Or were they, or I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Were they 0-16 under him to get Stafford at first overall the next year? That might have been what happened.
Yeah, Stafford was after the 0-16 season. That was who was that? That was
that was
John Kitna. That was John
Orlovsky.
Kitna. And John Kitna. John Kitna was on that team.
Yeah.
Throwing fucking pick sixes left and
Dude,
right.
That sucks, dude. John Kitna was not that bad. He didn't deserve to be on an 0-16 team.
It was not that good either. I mean,
okay, 0-16 bad? No. He should never had to be the lead helm of that trash.
Oh, there goes Jalen Coker, and there goes my hopes of this league. I don't know what I'm doing. I could use a tight end for sure, and it's not great. It's not great at all. I got one pick here. Stephon Diggs, maybe. Let's take a shot on Diggs. Let's take a shot on Kincaid. Just not great. I love Jalen Coker. I am just so warm. I have Ted McMillan too. I love Ted McMillan. I love Jalen Coker. Seems like a very concentrated target share there in Carolina.
I'll make sure this works out nicely for me. And
did you take Coker?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Indeed.
And you took Mason? Look at you. Taking my boys. And Michael Wilson. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Wait till you get raid. Hey, wait till you get raid. You'll see this dirty raid you up. Because you get raid.
Silence says, speaking of Arizona, do you feel like Jeremiah Love's price is so high that he has no draft? No, we talked about it earlier, man. He is getting drafted at his floor. I mean, he's running back 12, right? Or 11. He's going to be a top 12 running back just based on recent history and his talent. So not too worried about that. Staff was first overall, went to a terrible team like Trevor. Bryson says, I don't care about players' ages anymore. Who can predict the fall off? Something I've learned over the past 10 years of fantasy football. Well, Tom Brady was the start of that, when people were predicting his downfall at 35. It just plays 9 more years, leads the league in passing at 43 years old, and just like shits on all their graves, essentially.
Yeah, but hold on. I just want to say one thing with that real quick, Bryson, is that I would rather be a year late or a year early than a year late. I'll just leave it at that.
That's the thing we've been doing with Derrick Henry. The community's been doing with Derrick Henry for the last 3 years, and it hasn't worked out. And I have not done it once.
Hey,
I'm still not
Henry,
doing it. I'm still
is a Tom Brady Hall of Fame unicorn.
Exactly.
Okay?
He's
but
a fucking freak.
Normal NFL players, they do hit a wall. And again, I'm not drafting Henry at his ADP because, I'll be a year early. Because you know what? If he's going to continue to do it, if this is last year, good for him.
LeBron's still balling. Hell yeah, dunking on kids half his age. If Dakota was anywhere, he'd have an aneurysm about this. You came to the right place because Ray is begrudgingly a LeBron fan. He says he's not. He had him at 3 in his all-time rankings, which is kind of not right because he's number 2. But at least you have him at 3. You didn't have him at past 5.
Yeah, I think he's a terrible human being. He's like,
he's a terrible human being.
You didn't let me finish. You literally just jumped right in. I said one sentence, and you just don't let me finish.
Continue. Go ahead.
As a basketball player off the court, when I mean that within the NBA, not as with people and kids and anything like that. The decision ruined the NBA. Bottom line, if you don't think that, that's fine. Maybe. But I totally think that the decision single-handedly ruined the NBA and the younger crowd, thinking that loyalty to one team is lame. Because before LeBron did that, a lot of NBA players did that, and after that, nobody does that anymore. And
I don't know. I recall Clyde Drexler playing on the Rockets late in his career.
I could give a shit about Clyde Drexler. Okay, I'm talking
Clyde Drexler's a Hall of Famer.
He's not an all-time top 10 great.
He's a top 50 player though, dude. So
I said top 10 all-time.
Karl Malone. Karl Malone's a bad person. Okay, Karl Malone's an actual bad person. That's where I have issues with you saying. So okay, let me say this: if you say LeBron's a bad person, what is Karl Malone? Is he the devil? Which he is a devil, but like, is he the absolute devil?
Should be in jail. He's a pedophile. So
yeah, he should be murdered.
Anything about LeBron being in jail? Now LeBron,
I'm just saying, don't call a guy that's not a bad dude a bad dude. He's not.
He does bow down to Gina, and
maybe he's made some dumb statements. He said some dumb things. That's for sure. Guess what? You put a microphone in front of an athlete enough, or a person, including myself.
The decision is just ignorant. You can say it's dumb all you want. It was straight up ignorancy. Like, just ignorant.
You're ignorant. That's ignorance.
Yeah. Play it. You don't have it because you can't. It was ignorant.
Ooh, CJ Stroud's available? I mean, I don't think anyone's ever said that in the history of their life. CJ Stroud's available? Ooh. You know what I'm saying. I needed a second.
No. That's why I laughed, because you're right. You're just like, see, because you don't like it.
It's way after ADP. Yeah, that's ignorant. You're ignorant.
Yeah.
People are still going back. I'm just saying, my problem is I get the decision was kind of a joke. He was also 26 years old. Can we give the guy some fucking slack?
No.
So
no NBA players ever taken an hour special all about me. Okay. Shut your trap real quick. I go to Miami, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. Are you kidding me? What a fucking loser. And you know what? I'm so glad that Dirk took his German cock, and shoved it down their throat.
He did. That is true.
Also, LeBron.
Dwayne Wade's throat and Chris Bosh's throat.
Yeah, I'm glad. Facts. But more LeBron, because those two, and more importantly, everybody, Rob, this is the most important part as a hypocrisy. And I'm calling myself a total hypocrite when I'm about to say this. So just listen closely. Okay. I'm admitting it openly right now. I never, because I knew the Bulls were always in contention for LeBron and the whole big three. But when that happened, it never came out as to why the Bulls didn't get them. It came out over a decade later that, again, the Bulls refused to trade Luol Deng and some other trash that really don't fucking matter in the long run of the team to get, because I'm telling everybody right now, it is a fact. LeBron, Wade, and Bosh have said this shit. They would have went to the Bulls if they opened up a third max contract, and they refused to do it. The Bulls front office and the ownership, because of some younger players. I don't even give a fuck. All I know is that there's an alternate universe out there where I'm a Bulls fan, and we would won championships with D Rose, Wade, LeBron, Bosh, and Noah as my fucking starting 5 in Bulls uniform. And I just literally wanted to cry so hard and kill myself jokingly when I fucking read that they literally admitted that the Bulls just didn't want to pony up and not get rid of players to open up.
That's the Bulls for you, bro.
Oh, I know, but it's just, but they did that with Kobe. They didn't want to give up Luol Deng.
We could have had Kobe and LeBron.
So that's a two-time dude. Two-time.
Guys, in the chat, I want to hear 2 different answers from you guys, okay? 2 different answers. I want to hear where you rank LeBron all time. I'll tell you right now, I have him at number 2. I still going to have respect for MJ, but it's close. LeBron and MJ are much closer than LeBron and Kobe or whoever the third guy is. Give me your rank, your number, like 1, 5, 3, whatever. Also, don't do it yet, Sam. Give me a letter grade for as a person. LeBron James, with what we know, and then maybe it's stuff that come out as a person. what is he? Is he an A? Is he a B? Is he a C? C would be average. C would be like Gilbert Arenas is probably a D. Maybe, I don't know. Gilbert Arenas is a C.
No, he's
he
more
brought
an
guns
F.
to the stadium.
He's more
okay.
an F.
I'm just saying, give me your letter grade as a person and give me your number as – so Sam says 1 and B minus. Connor says C. I want to hear your number, though. So Sam says he's the GOAT.
What was the number? So I told you 3 and C plus.
3 and C plus for Ray. I have 2 and A plus because I don't care about the little stuff like what we're talking about. Like
little stuff, yeah, right.
Dude, he's so charitable. He just has he's had no scandals. The only scandal you're talking about is the decision.
Hey,
Get the fuck
how many
out of
scandals
here,
did Michael have?
A million.
Oh, really?
No shit.
Really? Oh, really? Really? Because
dude,
you know what?
No, he didn't pay his bets, bro. He was a gambling addict. He was a serial cheater on his wife.
I know for a
okay.
fact that none of that is public. That's just back channel shit that we know because we live here in Chicago and we're old enough to know these things.
Thank you, Bryson. Thank you, Bryson.
That is not an
Thank
ESPN article you can pull up. Okay, I'm sorry. No ESPN article you can pull up and pull that shit up. Okay, same difference. LeBron has been covered his ass forever. Now, maybe shush. He is a better human being than Michael. Michael is an asshole. Okay, LeBron's a pussy. There's a difference.
Good call. That's well said, bro. Well said. I'll tip my cap to that one. Derek says, y'all remember when NBA blocked the Chris Paul Lakers trade? Yeah, what?
Yeah, that too.
Choosing to do these things? Like, what's going on?
Dude, why did they allow the big – thank you. Dude, Derek, fucking A. I will never forget that. It's like, okay, but then you allow the big all these super teams to happen after. You know what it was? Wait, was Adam Silver? That had him in David Stern.
No, it wasn't Adam. Yeah, it was Stern.
So Stern, that's it, Derek. That's it. David Stern had a spine to keep the NBA more real, at least competitive overall from top to bottom. And now it's evened out now over time, but back in that little time with the big threes, it was not that even. That's a great call, though, dude. 100%. That really, I'll never forget that. That pissed me off because I would have loved to watch a prime Chris Paul with a prime fucking Kobe, dude. My God. I mean, really. I mean, who?
God, getting worked up is one of the finer treats on the show.
Yeah, it was between that and Muhammad.
Why the fuck would it be between that or Muhammad? Why don't you just pick a common name like a normal person?
Muhammad is the most commonly used name on earth. Read a fucking book for once.
What he said, read a comic book for once, Ray. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I guess since he's there, I mean, fuck.
I get you, Jonathan. That still seems conspiracy-ish to me, but it makes a lot of sense. And I would say if I had to bet my life that MJ's dad was off because of the gambling thing or not, I would say it wasn't. But it's definitely in the realm of possibility, right? And like that's the kind of stuff we're talking about. There's just a lot of also think of what you could get away with in the 90s and 80s compared to what you can get away with in 2009 and 10, right? Like nothing is a secret anymore. I'm sorry, like
but
it's not. It comes out.
Jonathan, if you have not heard my what you think is a conspiracy theory, which it is, there's no obviously concrete evidence. But Jonathan, my whole idea, and again, I never really watched MJ. Like I was born in January of '91. Rob watched MJ way more than me, but nonetheless, the real reason I really do believe that's a thing is because if you just logically think about it, MJ was the reason that the NBA became a global renaissance and a global brand. And Magic and Bird laid it down, but he took it to the stratosphere. And in the mid 90s, when this whole thing happened, when he retired, just think about it logically. If it came out breaking news on ESPN and ABC, whatever, all the news, Michael Jordan dead because his son is in debt to the mafia of millions and millions of dollars. That would have completely tanked the NBA, and I guarantee it, my life, because I say this, because I've listened to multiple people who were journalists during the time and covering NBA during the time, not just the Bulls people included, but I'm talking national people as well, that they said that like if that is a real thing, the NBA would not even be close to what it is as a global brand right now. So just that alone, I'm sorry, like I just have a heart, and especially if Michael Jordan wasn't a huge compulsive gambler, I would never think twice about what I just said. But since he is and still is to this day, I'm sorry. I will go with the conspiracy side of things that the NBA suspended him for a year for his gambling to get himself under control and then you go play baseball for, by the way, the same owner, not a random baseball owner, the same owner who owned the Bulls. He played for the White Sox. So I'm saying, I'll end it there. But I'm saying, I think that's enough evidence, at least to think about it, not convince you, just to think differently that it wasn't like his dad just didn't get killed for no reason.
You made a good point about the global aspect, which, the basketball was already thriving here and he made a big impact here, but he was the reason it became global. And then the second point about the gambling thing, like, dude, we just saw this with Shohei Ohtani. Different outcome, blaming the interpreter, but like legitimately Shohei Ohtani's value to baseball is equivalent to Michael Jordan's in the 90s value to NBA.
Fact.
And they literally, this guy's in jail, right? His interpreter's in jail.
Yes,
like,
he's in jail.
Dude,
yep.
The interpreter did not have the money to place $5 million, whatever the hell it was, at bets. Like, Ohtani was making those bets. Ohtani should have been banned from baseball. Pete Rose should be fucking spinning his goddamn grave right now because fucking Pete Rose, yes, he was a coach, but like, Pete, that had nothing to do with Pete Rose Hall of Fame status. Like, what the hell are we talking about? He should have been a Hall of Famer because he was a Hall of Fame player. Was he gambling when he was playing? I don't think so. No evidence there. So Pete Rose has to be fucking living. He's dead now. Rest in peace, Pete Rose.
What about his family, dude? Like, they should be fucking pissed. And no, Bryson, you're not wrong. Again, LeBron is a better person than MJ, but I'm saying on the court, LeBron's a piece of trash, and that's why I never liked him.
Number 2 for Ray is Kobe, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is getting real gross, dude. I have 4 running backs. Cook, Barkley, Etienne, Tajay Spears. Not enough, but there's no one worth taking. This team is fucked. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is available? All right, we'll take Rodgers. And then wide receiver should be enough, right?
I know why you just hated on Mouth for doing that. It's just funny. Like, because the values there. I'm going to say it's just funny. Oh, you're happy.
Pick 205.
No, I know. I'm just saying that because he got him like 126 or something. So I'm just saying 127. I'm just saying it's just funny value. Like, I'll take it. I mean, again, I'm with you on that. It's just the tone in your voice for where you get him.
I know. Well, because I already figured there'd be no third quarterback. I was looking at my quarterback room, Jared Goff and CJ Stroud, no rushing upside. I was like, that's probably a little light. I already just said fuck it, and then my running back room's already kind of weak. So I didn't want to have 2 weak rooms. So Aaron Rodgers makes us actually an acceptable quarterback room with Goff, Stroud, and Rodgers. And then see you later, Jonathan.
Later, Jonathan.
My guy,
here
Jonathan,
for me, bro.
He's Evil Knievel. We call him Evil Knievel around here. Man, so Bryson's talking about Khalif Raymond for a last round shot with Caleb Williams. I like Khalif Raymond. He's a gadget player. He is a slot deep threat. You'd think the skill sets match up pretty well, but am I taking a shot on him? I'm not. I would rather take a shot on Xavier Thomas, the rookie that Ben Johnson handpicked. If I'm going to go there, I'm going to do that. I'd rather take a shot on
if Luther Burden gets hurt, then he's
say his name properly. His name is Antonio Brown. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Antonio Brown. His name is Antonio Brown.
His name is LB10, but LB10.
He should not have a fucking nickname yet. Get out of here with that shit. LB10.
Did you see me?
No.
Well, did you not see me looking up to the sky to come up with it?
Oh, you just made it up? It's actually pretty cool. If you made it up, it's cool. You know, it's not like something you would do.
No,
you know what I hate when players give themselves a nickname.
No. Fans, I guarantee I didn't give. I'm sure. I'm almost 100% positive.
Yeah.
That
it has a nice ring to it. It has a really nice ring to it. For sure.
So we doing one more or what?
No, that's probably going to be it. We need 4 more subs.
So we're going to do
3 more subs. If we get 3 more subs, we'll do a little bit of draft grades here. Yeah, we can do that. Sam, you would like this, Ray. Sam says, I watched Luther Burden cook my high school senior year homecoming game. Well, what is cooking? Like 180 yards and 2 tutters? I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing. We always talk about this on the channel, the most entertaining thing of all time. If you're ever feeling down about yourself or anything, you want some entertainment, go watch Derrick Henry's high school fucking highlights. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Or Reggie Bush. Have you seen Reggie Bush's high school?
Reggie Bush is pretty cool too. Yeah, he's running around people.
By the way, clearly it's completely different. We're talking a full-grown man running over high school kids compared to Reggie Bush being just that much more athletic than every other kid on the field. I mean, Derrick Henry is more athletic than everyone on the field, but he's a grown man just running kids over. That's entertaining. And so basically, do you want to watch somebody run through people or run around people? Because that's literally the polar opposites of what it is. Because Reggie Bush does the complete.
Well, Derrick Henry though is also running away from people too, because he's fast. He's faster than everyone in the NFL. He was definitely faster than these kids in high school. But he looked. It was like remember the old Andy Reid? Remember the old Andy Reid clip from the punt kick and whatever the competition?
Yeah,
when he was a kid, he was fucking 6'3" and like 300 pounds, and all these kids are like fucking 110 pounds. That was the size difference with Derrick Henry in high school, but he was actually not Andy Reid, like a fat. Okay, I'm not gonna say fat POS, but like Andy Reid's just a pretty sloppy individual. And love Andy Reid.
He was a thick individual when he was doing that. Yes. He's a larger, chunkier man now that he's just
we got grades, mouth. We got grades.
Openly having commercials about mowing down cheeseburgers. I mean,
Reggie Bush has the greatest. So Bryson said it first. You guys think alike.
There you go, Bryson.
Connor, Sam said it was 81-0, 4 touchdowns, 180 yards, homecoming game. So Tavon Austin was a stud
NFL
too.
Player, right? I mean, that makes sense. If you're an NFL, because here's the thing, everybody. Where me and Rob's high school has been majority white high school, a western suburb of Chicago. There was one time it was maybe it's Tyler Nubin, the safety for the Giants mouth. He was a second rounder from he's black, and he started both sides, and he brought our high school to state. Didn't win state, but brought us to state. And I never ever thought our high school would ever in a million years at least go to state. You know what I mean, for football. And that
Rayism number 2. Jordan is an asshole. LeBron's a pussy. There's a difference. That's a good one. That's forever etched. We got to keep on bringing this up. All right, let's get to draft grades, guys. We have, let's see, Connor's squad here. Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, Sam Darnold at quarterback. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, Bucky Irving, and Rashad White. Should be enough there. Rashee Rice, Devonta Smith, Ricky Pearsall, Debo, Tesla, Mitchell, Bateman, Coleman, Keenan Allen, Tucker Kraft, and Travis Kelce. That's enough at tight end, enough at quarterback. It's a really well-balanced team. I don't like Ricky Pearsall as my 3, Debo as my 4. But your build is 9 receivers. So I feel like that's plenty. Tesla, Mitchell, Bateman. I like that stretch. Keon Coleman. You took some shots on some dudes that should be relevant playing on good offenses. So, yeah, I'm in on this team, right? What do you have a grade for?
I agree with everything you said. Again, like the receiver room has a little more to have, but you have a lot of players there. I would give it a solid B. Just because I do like the quarterback room is great. The running back room, like you said, I mean, I probably could have used maybe one more, but you have all solid contributors, and you have 3 number 1s with the number 2 as a running back 3. I would give it a solid B.
Bryson says draft another. Chat/me needs it. Give me a second. How about this? If anyone signs up for the community right now, this is the rule. But I'm going to offer a one-time thing for tonight. You get in the $2 tier. That's the fan tier. That's not even. It doesn't even get Discord access. I can't talk. That is just a general thank you. I will get you in the community tonight. $2 tier. You can't beat that. Get in, give it a try, see what it's about. We'll reconvene when the season starts. Right there, $2. And that gets you in the Discord, in the community. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? You got Bryson in here, you have Sam in here, a bunch of guys in here. Sucks for the other people that are in there now. Hopefully they're not pissed about me for doing this. Just for a little trial run. Also get another draft. We got to get back to these draft grades. I didn't hear your grade, Ray. What did you have?
B.
I think that's fair, man. I don't love the receiver room, but the build is an A-. The build's really good. The team is a C+. I'm going to give it a B as well for Connor. Shout out Connor. We love you, man. Mouse team here.
Love you, brother.
We have Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, and Daniel Jones at quarterback.
Good room.
Hold on, sorry. What's going on here? Sorry, I got text messages coming in. Random text messages.
Well, Mouth's got a running back: Bijan, Bryce Hall, Tony Pollard, Brian Robinson Jr., Braylon Allen, and Isaiah Davis. So you took 2 running back rooms and you're running with it, and you have Pollard.
It's a lot of running backs. What is that? 6 running backs. So I like the quarterback room's great.
But I'm saying
is this quarterback room too much? Is this too much? Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy.
I would say Jones wasn't necessary.
Running back room is really deep. Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans, Josh Downs, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Higgins, Travis Hunter, Jalen McMillan with Brock Bowers and Kate Otten. So it's a Brock Bowers team. I do like that.
Do you think that his running back room matters as much because he has 2 teams full running back rooms and with Pollard?
And a sit and go, I do like it.
Okay, no, that's all. I'm literally just curious. That's all. I didn't think it was bad.
Oh, dude, hold on. I didn't know Isaiah Davis and Braylon Allen with Breece Hall.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. He has 3 teams with 2 full running back rooms with 1 other running back.
So essentially, you're getting Bijan and Breece Hall anyway already, and then outside of that, you just literally have Tony Pollard. So man, this is just way too much invested.
That's what I'm saying. He had 2 full team running back rooms with 1 other running back. That's just
a
little wank.
You're only Tony Pollard's the only one not correlated with these 2 teams. Good call, Ray. I got to go see for that. I know it's a sit and go, and you think there's floor there, but like, there's not. It does protect you against injuries. This team, I don't think with all these guys in here is going to win this league. I can't see it.
Plus week 13, you're
Isaiah Davis.
Week 13, I mean, I know at least.
Why take Isaiah Davis? I don't understand that.
I'll give him a C. C. Yeah.
Give your grades in the chat, guys. Give your grades in the chat. We have to go over to Kappa's squad here. Joe Burrow, Cam Ward at quarterback. Kappa's back on the Cam Ward trade after ADP too. He loves that. Quinshon Judkins, Kenny Gainwell, JCM, Pacheco, Alvin Kamara, Jaden Blue, Chase, Nico, Waddle, Metcalf, Worthy, Shaheed, Booty, Yoshi with Trey McBride and TJ Hawkinson. Really good tight end room there.
I like this team. The running back room has a bit to have, obviously, because Gainwell's is 2. But
pretty good, man.
But his depth behind that. I mean, it's nice depth.
I don't like the running back room, but you took 6, and that works. Like this is going to work with Pacheco, Kamara, and JCM in particular. Kenny Gainwell's a nice floor play.
Plus,
I'm going to go B. I'm going to go B. It's a good team. I'm going to go B plus because there's still some question marks, and the quarterback room is a little light if Cam Ward doesn't show out and Joe Burrow has some injury questions. But I like this team. Solid B.
Yeah, I'd go B as well. Just because, again, having the running back room has a little more to have with depth wise, upper depth wise. It's great depth, lower depth, but there's Gainwell is your 2. It just has a little bit more to have, but it's pretty. I like it. It's a good team, man. Great receiver.
Guys, if you're gonna do grades, if we're gonna move it a little quicker here, just tag the person. So put like THC Johnson, and then give you the grade. Just so it's easier for me to parse through the comments. Solid B for Kappa or the name. There you go. LOL. We have LOL on here. I've not seen him in the chat, but I know him. I know he's around. I know him. Jaden Daniels and Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. A-Chain, Love, Swift, Stevenson, Aaron Jones, Puka, Devontae Adams, Casey Concepcion, Omar Cooper, Juwan Jennings, Calvin Ridley, Jeremy Bernard, Pat Bryant, Laporta, Sadiq, and Freiermuth. So, dude, I love the start of this draft. I love the quarterback room. The running back room is almost too heavy. It's fucking beautiful. But Concepcion, I'm a big fan of. But after that, you have rookie, old man, rookie, bum, and Pat Bryant. So I don't know why you took with Laporta. I don't know why you took a 3rd tight end.
Yeah, I agree with that. Plus, his top 3 receivers will be week 11. They'll all be gone. So
that's rough in a sit and go. I'm going to go C+ for this team. I do like it. I love the start of this draft. This wide receiver room is just a little sketch to me.
I agree.
It's got a lot of upside, and I like the mix of veterans and young guys. I'm just not there with that. And then Sadiq and Freiermuth, I feel like you should have just gone with Freiermuth. Laporta and Freiermuth should have been enough. It could have given you some more at wide receiver. Still a solid team. Definitely has a chance in a sit and go. We move on to Bryson's squad here at the 5-hole 2-6-8-2 build. Caleb and Tyler Shuck, McCaffrey, Chase Brown, J.K. Dobbins, Woody Marks, Dylan Sampson. We want to talk to Sampson and Ray Davis. This is a really well-built running back room. Might be a little heavy there, but probably because you have J.K. Dobbins as your 3, you chose to go that route. I don't hate it. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Jamison Williams, Parker Washington, Jordan Addison, Naylor, Flournoy, Khalif Raymond with Kittle and Gunnar Helm. If this was Laporta or someone that's, that doesn't have the health issues, even though Laporta has a back issue, but you know what I'm saying? I'd like this tight end room a little bit more.
Agreed.
But I love the wide receiver room. Like, I don't like Parker Washington, but Washington, Addison, Naylor, such nice floor plays. I love Flournoy. Khalif Raymond, he probably has some big weeks. I'm not a big fan of taking him there. Pretty good team, man. I'm going to go B- on this team. This is pretty good. I love the running back room, like I said. Quarterback room is fair. A little light at tight ends, but I do like what you did at the wide receiver room. So all around, pretty good team, B-.
I'll agree with the B-. I think the upside, I think it could be, to be honest, I really think it all comes down to how good Caleb is this year and how good CMC is this year. Because if Caleb jumps himself to be into near the top 5 and CMC stays to where he has been and not get injured, he can be to a B to B+. If those things don't happen and CMC gets hurt and Caleb stays the same or regresses, could be a C to C+. So
he said I'd go D+ on my team. This is a way better than a D+. This is a pretty solid team. It's in the B range for sure.
Yeah, your receiver room is great, dude.
All right, next team.
Tight end room just could have been, another.
We have the American sniper Chris Kyle up here. Matt Stafford and Baker Mayfield at quarterback. He waited Kyron, Cam Scatterbo, Travion Henderson, Kyle Monungai, and Tank Bigsby. Hell of a running back room. St. Brown, London, Tyson, Johnson, Quentin Johnson, that is, Matthew Golden, Trey Harris, Darnell Mooney, Torrey Horton, and Tyquan Thornton, Chick Okonkwo, and Hunter Henry. So I don't love the tight end room. I don't love the quarterback room. But this running back room is bonkers, and the build is very nice at wide receiver. Like, again, Jordan Tyson's a fine 3, I suppose. Quentin Johnson, Matthew Golden, and then all these other guys, they're going to factor in. I love Torrey Horton and Tyquan Thornton. It's a pretty good team, man. Not one of your better teams, though, Derek. Derek can do better than this, but it's what pick are you? You're Stouse? I got you. I'll get you, Sam. This is in the B range as well. This does not blow my socks off. This is not the typical Derek A- that we get a lot of times. But solid team, Ray. Do you like it more than me? I love the running back room.
First off, I like the quarterback room more than you do. The running back room is elite. The receiver room, I really think it comes down to what happens between Tyson, Quentin Johnson, and Matthew Golden. If one of those 3 can step up and be a solid, 3 to, in that range of high end 3 to low end 2, then it's, for his receiver room will be great. And then, like you said, his tight end room has a lot to be had. I mean, for instance, Matthew Golden, I would have probably picked a running or a tight end at that point because that's your 4th. Yeah, he was your 5th receiver. You need to pick a tight end yet. That's just me.
I like this team, though. I do like it. I agree. Derek's a little harder,
I'd still say it's a B- to B.
So we're looking for Stouse's team. Here we go. I missed Stouse's team. Here you go. Stouse. We have Josh Allen, Jackson Dart, and Tua. Chuba Hubbard, Jalen Warren, Tyron Tracy, Marshawn Lloyd, Katron Allen. We have JSN, George Pickens, Brian Thomas, Khalil Shakir, Zach Branch, Trey Tucker, and Surratt with Loveland, Kyle Pitts, and Dalton Schultz. So first off, I would not take 3 quarterbacks with Josh Allen and Jackson Dart. I would stop it right there. That's almost too heavy alone with Josh Allen.
Agreed.
And Tua is only an expiring asset, essentially. Michael Penix will be starting there by week 8, roughly. And then same with Colson Loveland. Loveland and Pitts are enough, man. So those 2 spots right there need to go at running back. Yeah. I love Chuba Hubbard. I don't want Chuba Hubbard as my number 1. So I think, just taking more depth at running back or, sacrificing the Brian Thomas pick for a true running back 1 and then getting another 2 wide receivers to replace him essentially lower down makes a lot of sense.
Well, dude,
I don't like this build.
He took Shakir over a 3rd running back as his 4th receiver.
Yeah, it could be. Rashad White was probably already gone. It's in that range.
I
do like this team though, Ray. I just don't like the build. So the build is a D. The team is a B+. I'm going to give it a solid C. I think it's an average team. The build is just wonky. I like a lot of the players. Schultz should not be in this team.
He's got some great players. that running back room is just totally wonky. Tua and Schultz were not needed. Yeah, I would agree with the C. The C plus. I'll leave it a C, just because
it was so close to like a B to B plus. If you just don't take Tua and you mix a couple other picks around, no Tua, and who's your third tight end again? No Schultz, no Tua.
Yeah.
This goes into running back room, and now you have more at running back room. Branch was that high ahead of AP. Yeah, Branch picked 139. Like, again, we don't need to stack in these leagues. Like, again, sometimes we get stuck into stacking. This is a sit and go. Stacks are pretty much irrelevant in a total points format in best ball. So let's get to the next squad here. And it is, we already had Derek's team. Jedi squad, we have Herbert, Kyler Murray, Geno Smith, Derrick Henry, Javonte Williams, Bashal Tutin, Rico Dowdle, Tyler Algier. Very nice there. CeeDee Lamb, Neighbors, Adunze, Pittman, Boston, Malik Washington, Tank Dell, Mark Andrews, Dallas Goedert, A.J. Barner. Is this enough at wide receiver? If Neighbors misses the start of the year, it's not, because you're looking at Rome Odunze as your 2 and Pittman as your 3 for maybe 4 or 5 weeks. Boston is your flex, and Washington, you need more at receiver. With Neighbors, you have to take an extra receiver, in my mind. You only have 7. This can't be a 3 quarterback, 3 tight end build. I think the quarterback room is fine with Herbert and Kyler. I think the tight end room is probably fine with Andrews and Goddard. I probably get taking 3 tight ends over 3 quarterbacks in this team. You need 1 more wide receiver. The running back room is really good. You could have gone without Rico Dowdle on this team. I think Rico Dowdle needs to be a wide receiver. I think your quarterback room needs to be 2. The build's wonky. It's a C. Again, it would be a lot better if the build was just a little more fair. I think it's too much given to a couple positions.
Yeah, just looking at it, I mean, to your point, between Dowdle at 88 or Goddard at 136, because you had Boston at 153, one of those 2 picks would have been able to give you a nice other, depth receiver with Neighbors. Who knows what's going to be, how long he'll be out for and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's good players on here again, but just the build isn't great.
3 quarterbacks, 3 tight ends. You cannot be taking anyone early like this. You didn't go really early on either one, but Andrews and Goddard, and then Herbert and Kyler are both fair enough just to have 2 at either of those positions. You should have picked one of those positions and had only 2 in a sit and go, especially. Let's see. We have to go to Big Ray's squad. Here we go. Big Ray from the 10 hole. We have a 2-6-8-2 build. We have Trevor Lawrence and Bryce Young. We have Genty, Kenneth Walker, the Tiny Dancer, R.J. Harvey, Jordan Mason is your 4, Jonah Coleman, Emmett Johnson, T. Higgins, Ladd McConkey, DJ Moore, Michael Wilson, Jalen Coker, Antonio Williams, and Sean Stribling, Ted Hurst, with Tyler Warren and Jake Ferguson. It's pretty apparent to me that there was a lot of fucking people in this draft, and it's really hard to draft. We have 9 of us in here because these are not great teams. Like, it's going to be hard to have teams that stand out when there's so many smart people drafting. So I'm doing the grades based on build more so than anything, because none of us are really getting good value. Trevor Lawrence and Bryce Young is a little light, but I don't hate it. I feel like I would have loved Geno on this team personally, but Harvey's a fine 3. I love Mason as a 4. 2 rookies there. That's fine. DJ Moore, Michael Wilson. I think this is about a B- to a C+, like the definition of a little above average squad.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably lean more B-ish over C+, just because I like here's the thing. My receivers, I have a bunch of 2s. I mean, technically DJ Moore and Conkey could be 1s, but, we'll see what happens with that. But nonetheless, yeah, I mean, everything you said, I don't disagree with. I was giving myself a B-
Good team.
At best.
It's a very balanced team, minus the quarterback room being a little light. That's probably my biggest gripe on this squad, but I don't hate it. All right, my team, I was picking at the 12 hole. All right, bring it to me, guys. I can handle it. I don't do grades on my own team. I will read the team off for you guys. Jared Goff, CJ Stroud, and Aaron Rodgers. Quarterback value is insane. So 17 picks on CJ Stroud and 30 picks on Aaron Rodgers. James Cook, Saquon Barkley, Travis Etienne, Tajay Spears, and Jordan James. Ted McMillan, Christian Watson, Marvin Harrison, Alec Pierce, Chris Godwin, Steph Diggs, Jerry Jeudy, and Dontavian Wicks, with Harold Fannin and Dalton Kincaid. Might be a smidge light at tight ends, but I think if I took a third one, if I took Pat Freiermuth here, it would have been a little heavy at tight end. I think this is a really balanced team, man. 3-5-8-2. I didn't need 6 running backs. I think I was debating going 4 running backs, but Tajay Spears I don't love. And then ETN, I'm fading him, but I'll take him at pick 36. But I think this is a pretty well-rounded team. Doesn't really blow my hair back too much. Some upside there with Alec Pierce as the 4, if he is healthy to start the year. And then I love Chris Godwin as a 5, though. I think that is one of my favorite picks of this draft. Stephon Diggs is a 6. Like, the receiver room is actually rather strong for waiting at receiver. Ray, what do you have for a grade for this team?
What'd you give yourself?
Probably, I didn't give myself a grade. I don't grade my own teams. I think it's pretty good. I don't hate it.
The only thing is here, I'll play devil's advocate to your receiver room. Everybody below Tet is super injury prone. Have all been injured in and out. So I'm just
Marvin
saying,
Harrison literally has only missed because of 1 heel injury. He's played every game.
Okay, well then fine. You got 2. Christian Watson's never played 16 games.
Agreed.
In the season.
Pierce is injured right now. Chris Godwin's old as shit.
I'm just saying I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's the only what I'm really just 100%. Taking. The names are fucking great, dude. Like that's a great receiver. I'm just looking at it at the names. I'm just saying the history and what it goes with these guys. Again, just playing devil's advocate. I don't necessarily hate it by any means. It's just it'll be interesting that if you get the luck on your side where they don't fuck you over this time around. You know what I mean? And again, I don't want that on you. I really don't. I know we're playing.
I think this hinges on ETN, man. Like I'm not an ETN guy. I feel like the value is there. I shouldn't have to start 4 receivers.
But if he's top 15,
if
he's top 15, then yeah, man, Yaman, a Jaman.
I'm clearly just very high on Marvin Harrison. My Marvin Harrison shares are just out of this fucking world right now. I need me to take a step back.
You won't.
No, I won't.
That's okay.
Not where he's going, dude. 6th round, Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And what was it last year? 2 and 3rd? No, I never touched him last year, and thank God I didn't. This year, to your point.
LOL gives it a 9.69. Maybe we can start doing number grades. I kind of do like the number grade. 5 being average. No, with 5
that means that's an
average,
A+.
So.
This ain't no fucking A+. Sorry, my friend.
Well, no, LS as it was, so it is. Thank you. I'm going to highlight his comment and keep that up there for the rest of the time. I'm gonna go to bed and keep the stream going.
Well, he also did put the 69 just to, tickle your little.
Dude, it was a tough draft. There's 9 of us in here. It is a tough draft to have all these people. I like
Either way,
in this case.
I would give you a B-. I know. In the long run though, I'll still give you a solid. It could upwards of a B+.
Thanks. A B- would be the same grade that you gave your team. So is that fair? You think they're comparable?
Yeah, I mean your team might be a little better. I honestly, I think it's just we're very even. It's just like differently the way we built it, but in the long run, like the guts of everything are pretty close of it.
I'm just giving you shit, Ray. You got to go to bed, bro. You got to work in the morning, dude. Get some sleep. You worked like a 12-hour day today, man.
And
I didn't do any work for the show today. I watched an hour of film, and then I don't do any prep for these best ball shows. This is why I love these best ball shows. 3 days a week, I had to put 2 or 3 hours into the segments in terms of prep and then like setting up all the stuff, the graphics and shit like that. But so yeah, I didn't work really at all today. So besides now, and you actually came on for the same time as me. So Ray, you put in a 15-hour work day, buddy.
Who said this is work?
No, but it's still something you have to do, right? Miles says, Rob, would you have taken DJ where I took him? DJ Moore? Is that what I'm seeing? So where's Mouth?
I'm pretty sure there ain't no other DJs that are relevant and fancy right at the moment.
Well, I don't see him having DJ Moore on his team, so.
Yeah. Daniel Jones. There it is. At 170.
Yeah, bro. Daniel Jones' ADP is 143. So 100%.
Well, he had Hurts, Purdy, and now Jones. So that's what he's asking, I believe.
That's why maybe we should have looked at that ADP. So maybe I was a little harsh on that.
ADP for Hurts and Purdy were 71.8. He picked him at 71. Purdy was 95.5. Picked him at 95. And he got Daniel Jones at good.
Probably, man. Probably, even though I think you were already set at quarterback. That's a fine line. When someone drops 30 picks after ADP. Like, I had the same thing with Aaron Rodgers. I think I needed Rodgers more because I hate CJ Stroud. But same kind of situation. When you see any player there, and unless you didn't have Josh Allen on that team, for instance. You didn't have Lamar Jackson. So in that case, it is probably pretty fair.
Whoa.
Maybe I'm going to up Mouse grade by a half letter grade because that is really
You
good.
tell J-Bob that about Jalen Hurts, okay?
Jalen Hurts is an awesome floor, season-long, elite quarterback, but like the spike weeks, he just kind of scores 22 every week, which is really, really good. But Josh Allen will get you those 34s, 35s.
I've lived it.
So, all right, almost 3 hours, boys. Short night for me. Still don't need the guy. It's a wasted pick. I'm right on the fence of wasted pick and need the guy, right? So it's right in between there. I can see both ends of it because I think Daniel Jones showed last year he was a top 5 quarterback for 6 or 7 weeks, right? 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, Ray. Some great Rayisms tonight. Great show as always. You guys are fucking awesome. Appreciate everybody in here. And tomorrow night, the Chaz is coming back. We're going to dive deep into tight ends. Tight end deep dive. 10 or 10:15 p.m. Central. Using ECR, Fantasy Pros ECR, and their tiers. We're going to go through the tight end landscape. Thursday, we're doing some more best ball drafts. And then Friday, the return of Nick O. Nick O-Face coming on. I still have to cook up a segment for that night. We'll get something good for you guys. And you'll see Big Ray back on here Saturday night, right? You're going to be on Saturday night?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good time. And we are almost, we're in July 15th right now, guys. We're getting to the nitty gritty. So you'll be seeing us on here every single night. Hopefully you guys all sub to the channel. And you did like the video. I appreciate 31 likes on this video is not too shabby. Anyone interested in joining the community, reach out any of these nights in the chat. Ask the people in here if it's worth it or any questions you have. Hop over to the website. Go to the link in the description. Join it. Get in the Discord. The best fantasy football chat. Ray, what do we call? What do we call the Discord?
God, what do they call it? It's the place to be.
Hold on. It got mixed up in the clips again.
Sure it did.
I got it. What do we call it?
It's the place to be.
It's, what do you call it, Kramer? It was... Come on, Rudy. Come on. We call it the place to be. The place to be, yes.
As well as all the other stuff. Also, here's Helen Hunt. We have not shown Helen yet tonight. There's Helen looking great. Check out Downtown Sports when you get off this show. Just check it out real quick on YouTube. Give them a like. Give them a sub. Give them a listen where sports come home. If you're interested in anything else for the community, this is just part of it. Discord, community fantasy leagues. If you want to play leagues against us, against me and Big Ray and Mouth and Derek and all the normal people, all the co-hosts, all the OGs in the community, we have one spot left in our best ball league. That's on Sleeper, $50. We have 2 redrafts available for everybody. We have guest appearances on the pod all the time. We have Keith, Super Beast, coming on next week. We had Dakota on a couple weeks ago. Derek was on a couple weeks ago. Mouth will be on soon. Me and Mouth got to talk about that. We love having fans on the show. Free merchandise giveaways, hats, and shirts given away every single month. Connor, you're getting yours next week. Don't worry about that. Don't wait at your mailbox. As well as access to the early plays, guys. Early betting plays.
That was fucking
96 and 58 last year, boys. We're making money. We're making money. We're killing it. And
clearly, what? Just real quick, what's your rough goal for wins this year? I mean, I'm clearly hit the triple digits, right?
We'll see about the volume. It all depends on how I'm going, how I'm feeling. I don't just make bets to place bets. Obviously, some of these years are very light. I'm going for 66%. 66% on these player props is the goal. I've yet to hit it. Last year, I think, was 63%, which is still super elite. I think I want to go 2 out of 3. So if I place 6 bets, I'm going to go 4 and 2 every single week. End of the year, I want 66%. I think that is very doable with my track record. I'm slowly getting better at this thing. And I've never been more in tune with the NFL, obviously doing this show 4 hours a fucking night, watching so much film and consuming a lot of stuff so you guys don't have to. So that's another perk. You get the access to the early plays. I give all the receipts on the Discord. You get the app that I'm using, DraftKings, FanDuel, etc., and the odds.
I just did the math real quick, dude. You won 109 games those first 3 years, and you won 96 bets. I'm sorry, 109 bets the first 3 years combined, and then you won 96 the last year. So I think triple digits.
We up the insanity.
Yeah. I know, but I feel like triple digits is easily in reach for you to break this year.
I hope so. Like I said, with success comes more volume. You know, like when I'm struggling, I'm not going to be placing 9 bets in a week, even though I should, because, you know, it will even out. That thing is going to ride with me. And, you know, we've never had a really slow start. Let's hope it doesn't happen this year. Mal, $10 banger Rob. Soon we will go through my insane home league with me, Beast, you, and Dr. Ray. That's the league that that Mouth had, like, I don't know, 13 trades last year. Which, you know what, it's actually nothing compared to what Mouth did in our Dynasty Startup League, which is probably 13 trades already. And we haven't even started the year yet. Himself. Here's a chug. Here's a chug for Mouth right here. Hey-o. I spittled on myself. All right. That's going to do it. Appreciate everybody. Again, check out Downtown Sports, guys. Link in the description there. That's the Spotify link, or just go to YouTube and just search Downtown Sports. I'm going to check right now. They just started their new YouTube channel a couple months ago. They didn't really, you know, they've been on Spotify forever. I want to see the sub number. I expect that number to be up by 2 or 3 by the time I take a shit and eat some food. We have 39. I want 41. Let's get at least 41 by 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Central. So 30 minutes. Come on, guys. Hop on over there. Support me. Support him. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Mouth. Bryson, Connor, LOL. You know who you are. You guys are awesome. Thank you again, Big Ray, for coming on. What a great show.
By the way, 2 a.m. Or sorry, 2 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Eastern. You said 2 p.m.
Oh, p.m., a.m. You know what I mean, dude. You know what? I got shit all over my shirt, beer all over my shirt.
Oh,
good thing I have a wife that's really good at laundry. She's great at laundry, dude. She's one of her best teachers. Yeah. I saw you at the show, dude, from like 30 feet away. I was like, Ray already had a stain on his shirt. It's like, that's awesome.
I sniped you on both sides.
All right, guys. Thank you, Ray. Love your life. Stay positive and respect each other. We'll see you tomorrow night.
You just seem like a good dude. I thought I'd see if you wanted to grab a beer, that's all. I'm glad you called. We get home safe, Pistol.
You got it, Jobin.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Oh, what'd you say?
I don't know. You nicknamed me Pistol, and I just called you Jobin. It means nothing. I'm drunk. I'm gonna call a cab.
All right, man. You have my number, yeah?
I got you stored in my iPhone.